Let me plug in the mic. Let me try that seating out. Is that visible? Not really. Bear with me, guys. Just trying out the framing. There we go. That's better, I think. Hello. The final quiz. I know I'm still waiting on my co-host. So Liz is finishing work late, so she'll be here possibly around 7:30. She's gonna try and get out early, but it depends. And Connor is on his way. You'd think we'd be on time for the final quiz, but no, not gonna happen. So I'll sit. I'm gonna sit here so I can talk to you all in the meantime. I hope everyone's good. So we've got a few questions just about our theme that we're dressed as, so I'll cover a bit of Scooby-Doo, but mostly it's questions about ourselves, and a couple of, I've got a few who's most likely to, that I thought could be fun. I want to show you something while you're on, Chris. So Chris very kindly sent not only a diabetes-inducing amount of sweeties, but he sent us this. It's probably backwards. But Scottish Scooby Gang, 100 TikTok cosplay quizzes, 2023 to 2024. So technically it was 2022, but like for the most part it was 2023. Man, 2023 was a horrible year for me. So, but all the way through, you guys have been there. So thank you so much, guys. No matter what point you joined, you guys have been incredible. And yeah, it's been a rough. You know, obviously things have. It is sad, but it's also like, we did it, we accomplished it, no matter what. Like, things obviously got very difficult around the 50 mark, and obviously we had the co-host change. I actually just messaged William the other day, so like, at least we're all back on, you know, we're on somewhat talking terms again. It's not going to be where it was, but like, that's a positive, that's a nice positive. But, you know, for that, I just want to reflect on that very rough year that I had. Obviously everything went down with that social group, but also with my flat. But coming into 2024, you know, I gained Connor as a co-host, and got closer with him, and I started dating Liz, and so fingers crossed, because that's been a really strong and lovely thing. So I just went up, you know, her and I have now shared a birthday each together. Hi, Big Smither. Oh, Big Smither, I'm so sorry. I have started your artwork. I have not finished it. You'll be happy to know Connor, I think, is coming dressed as Homelander tonight. So, but I will get that done. I'm so sorry. I've been in the midst of switching jobs. So I've left Edinburgh Leisure. And I'm going back. I'm nervous because I'm going back to a nursery setting as a room leader. So I've done a couple of induction days. I'm just waiting on a bit of paperwork. So yeah, November might be a bit of a time. So it'll be good to focus on that. So this is our finale to our live stream project. So we've done every single Sunday, we've done a cosplay quiz every single Sunday. Usually there's a specific theme, but tonight it's just going to be a general dress is what you want. Yeah. I'm just sort of stalling while I wait for co-hosts. But yeah, just reflecting on some of the positives. Obviously, back in my flat, for those of you who are with me during 2023, it was a very, very difficult time. But we got back in April. Started dating the American. Got closer with Connor. Started doing the quizzes with him. Oh, nice. So that's, funnily enough, that's actually one of the questions I've got. Is which one was I not present for? Am I right in saying that's the one you joined us for? Chris, was the wrestling one. Brilliant. So at some point we'll definitely do that. Once everyone's here. I know nothing about wrestling, but that's for that. The chat can have a go, and I'll try and have a crack. I'll see if I can remember any of the answers from when we did 2 wrestling quizzes, because obviously the boys were really into that. Nick and William were really into that. So let's see if I remember any of the answers to that. Hang on, that'll be a co-host of some kind. Bear with me, guys. Yes, we will definitely do those. Hello, guys. So thank you so much for joining. Yeah, so it's going to be quite a chill one tonight. I don't think we're going to have that many. I think it's just going to be the 3 of us. If anyone does want to join in cosplay, then they can. Tried to get some guests on. People are busy. People have lives. How dare they? That's fine. It means we can focus on ourselves and be real narcissistic. So I'm just waiting on. Yep, the finale, number 100. So this is to find out how well you guys know us. Hello. That's terrifying. We're in my room.
Were you able to find the glue gun?
I did, yes.
Excellent. It's not really like the beak, so it should be.
Yeah, no worries. Let's heat it up again. He's here. The Homelander is here. I think Big Smither's a big fan of Homelander, so.
It's only in this outfit that you could get away with like flipping off an entire crowd of people.
That's very true. Right, okay, what needs glued? Alright, I see.
Should be easy fix.
Yeah. I just need to heat it up a bit again.
No rush.
2 seconds. Liz is finishing work late, but she will be on her way. Please don't vaporize me, Homelander.
Please don't what?
Don't be.
Vaporize. I will make no such promises.
Thank you, guys. Get the milk.
I still find it hilarious that Anthony Starr voiced Call of Duty, but not Mortal Kombat.
Really?
It's like literally when he says like, I need a glass of milk.
Oh no.
It's so fucking hilarious.
Come on, little beaky boy. Right, let's have a look. It's probably the best. Let me just have a look at. Yeah, sticks out. Yeah, sticks out. Right. There we go.
Literally, as I was getting in the car, it just got caught.
Yeah, it might like for like cons and stuff. It might need a proper glue, but for tonight it'll.
Suffice.
Get the Febreze. I know, right? With this one. Right. Do you want to have the majestic stool or?
I'll take your stool sample. Yes.
I thought it'd be a fun backdrop because we started the project in the Marvel room. So I thought we'd finish in the Marvel room. Oh, right. So we can probably get started. We can, if we like with like just random questions, we'll save the ones about us till Liz gets here. Is that something?
Right.
Or do you want?
I haven't had time to prepare.
Oh no, that's fine. I've only got 5. I can do those just to...
Yeah, you start us off and then I'll...
Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to warm us up just with 5... Scooby position looks... He does, actually. I'm going to move him because that does look a bit dodgy.
Taking doggy style to a whole new level.
Huge night. I know. It's a big night for us. Tonight is the finale. So I'm just going to warm us up with 5 questions about Scooby-Doo. These are going to be relatively easy. A lot of them are the questions I've done during the Scooby-Doo anniversary videos that I've done. Obviously, the main bulk of the questions tonight are going to be about us as hosts. But I thought I'd just warm us up quickly. We are the Scooby Gang.
I've just done questions about my crazy life.
Yeah, I was saying.
Most of them are true or false.
Yeah, I've tried to pertain a lot of mine to like the project, but some of them are just personal ones. Okay, so question 1: Who has played Fred since the beginning of Scooby-Doo, and who else do they now play? So which actor has played Fred since the beginning of the franchise, and who else do they now play? There's a nice, easy question to start with.
That was Jeff.
I'll shuffle over it. Freddie Prinze Jr. played him in the live-action movies, but I'm talking about the voice actor from the beginning of the franchise. Thank you for the gifts. Incorrect, Baller. I'll give you a clue. He's also on the screen. The 2 characters this actor plays are on the screen. I met this voice actor at Comic-Con Scotland 2 years ago. Yeah.
I always thought he'd make a good Joker as well.
He would, actually. Welker, Frank Welker, yes. And Frank Welker, and who else does he play? Not Scrappy. Frank Welker is correct. Question 2. Who plays the twist villain in Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, and what is the... Oh, for God, really?
What did I do?
Visit... No. Sorry, we just got a restriction, and I know it... For marketing what? Scooby-Doo?
Should we try and switch off the live and then switch it back on?
We might need Scooby-Doo is correct. Okay, so... We'll try and keep going. Don't know what happened there. Question 2. Who plays the twist villain in Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, and what is that character's name? You should all be very familiar with this actor.
I got to meet him.
Yeah. How's he doing? Because he's not been in the best of health, has he? Like,
he was very chatty with Francesco.
That's good. Not Vincent Price was in Scooby-Doo. He played Vincent Van Gogh. That is a good guess. But no, it's not Vincent Price. Same kind of acting style, I suppose.
You could say it's astounding.
Time is fleeting. Question 3. Name all 3 Hex Girls. Everyone's sexual awakening.
Indeed.
Name the 3 Hex Girls. I think there's a delay on comments coming through. Question 4. Which character in Scooby-Doo was a vegetarian for a while due to the demands of their voice actor? And can you name that voice actor? This is a fun game of was it the chair or was it Connor? So, which character was vegetarian for a while due to the demands of their voice actor, and who was that voice actor? Not Velma. Not Daphne. Daphne's a good guess. Not Scooby. We've got two more characters. It was this character's original voice actor, not Fred. Shaggy is correct.
Wasn't he?
Shaggy was indeed a vegetarian for a while due to the demands of his voice actor. Shaggy's known to eat everything, but for a while he didn't. It is Mr. Boombastic. Who is that voice actor? And we're talking about the original voice actor who made that demand. And question 5. What was the first villain Mystery Incorporated ever faced? I've mentioned this a few times in my videos. I have the helmet in the other room. Hi, David. Thank you for joining. Tonight is our finale, so let us know if you fancy joining at any point. Any cosplay you fancy. Not Professor Pericles. He is quite a recent addition to the canon. That is the evil parrot. I like how, like, when I first watched that show, I was like, that's very unrealistic, a talking parrot, and then I realised it's a show about a fucking talking dog. So who was the first villain Mystery Inc. ever faced? I made Liz watch this episode on the anniversary. And she will probably need to watch it every anniversary. Alright, I'll go through my answers. So who's played Fred since the beginning of the franchise, and who else do they play? That's Frank Welker, and that is Scooby. He also plays Scooby now. Question 2, who plays the twist villain in Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, and what is the main character? What is that character's name? That is Tim Curry and Ben Ravencroft. Name all 3 Hex girls. That is Thorn, Dusk, and Luna. Question 4, which character was vegetarian for a while due to the demands of their voice actor? Casey Kasem as Shaggy. And what was the first villain Mystery Inc. ever faced? That was the Black Knight Ghost. Sleepy. Right. Do you want to rattle off a few?
I'll come up with someone to fly.
Nice. So these are going to be about the boys, is that right?
Yes, indeed.
Lovely. Right.
Question number 1. Who is the showrunner for the Boys TV show?
Oh, you're in your Mr. Fantastic Johnny Storm. Ooh, that's exciting. If you want to come on, then we can accept. 2 seconds. Sorry, can you repeat that question again? I was sort of talked over you there. My apologies. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's gone on to small screen. Bear with us. It's gone on to small screen, but it means we're going to have David on.
Yay, David.
Eric Kripke is correct.
Correct.
Hi, David.
Hello. Yep.
Question number 2. Who voices Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1?
So we're just doing some warm up questions while we wait for Liz to come in, because she's just finishing work.
I know.
So if you've got any questions about Fantastic Four that you want to ask after this round, then feel free.
No worries. Yeah, it was kind of like last minute, so I just thought, let me just throw this one on.
No, I really appreciate you joining.
Yeah, it's the final. I have to celebrate the final.
Oh, someone said Jake Green.
Correct.
Oh, very nice, Arthur. Well done.
Nice one, Arthur.
That's very good.
Question number 3. Who wrote the boys' comic books?
Is this the guy did Preacher as well?
I think so, Bill. I think he also did Punisher.
Oh yes.
And he's famously known for hating superhero.
Yeah, which is
Like,
ironic.
yeah, because it was like, why be a fucking
Yeah,
comic book author in the first place?
I
It
know.
just makes no sense.
Could get myself some water. 2 seconds. Look, I just want to show off this award that Chris sent David commemorating some good quizzes.
Aw, Chris.
That's awesome.
Not Phil Brooks.
No. I'm just gonna go down here.
But yeah, no, it's. And I heard it was the final. I was just actually trying to think what was I going to do for the final, considering we've all done these quizzes. So
Yeah, that's a really good choice. Yeah, I've got my Fantastic Four stuff up. Just you can't see it on the screen, but that was I really enjoyed that one. That was a good one. David was
Yeah.
also Doom for that one, so
Nice.
yeah. I still have my mask still. It's in the shop at the moment, so I'm kind of giving them a rest.
I'm looking forward to getting be nice to celebrate.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say karaoke is at 10 and it's in the snooker room apparently.
Oh, is it okay?
Aye.
Should we still do it?
Aye, but just Katie was saying it was such bollocks.
Oh really? Oh, being
Aye.
Ashley, look at me.
Look at me!
Did we get the answers we wrote?
I remember when.
It was who was the author of the boys comic book series?
David, do you know?
It's been a while since I read the book. Oh my god. God help me. Oh.
Yeah, because we're doing this quiz a little different. Is that
Yeah.
on top of
Yeah.
asking questions about ourselves and letting
Yeah.
the viewers ask us questions.
Yeah.
We also get to play amongst each other. Garth Ennis
Yay.
is correct.
Yeah.
Question number 4. In said comics, who is Black Noir revealed to be?
Hey. Yes.
We have.
Actually, if it's against each other, then he's a clone of
I've
me.
got your dress. I've got your.
You have my dress.
I've got your dress.
Can us go any
Yeah.
higher?
Do I change in the living room?
You can.
I mean, I don't want to change on camera.
That's what. Oh, you could change here. You won't be seen.
I'll go change in the
That's fine.
Homelander clone is correct.
Oh, very nice.
And question number 5. What ends up happening to said clone after his altercation with Homelander? It's very brutal. So you might have to,
Is this in
in the comics,
the
yeah.
comics?
So you might have to be a little careful with how you word things because we already got a fucking violation for something we didn't even do
Yeah.
Really?
before you joined, David.
Yeah, I don't know why we. Yeah, for marketing apparently.
Marketing?
Yeah.
It makes no. Yep, correct. He gets killed by he kills the real Homelander and gets killed by Butcher.
Yay.
Mm.
So what was that, babe? I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm already trying to sell my OnlyFans.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh no.
Yeah, you see where I get the milk from.
Oh no. This was a mistake.
Oh, I've been told that before.
I'm gonna send a request. 2 seconds, Chris.
Oh, are they gonna join us?
I think there we are.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, it's a finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, only certain people we
Yeah,
trust, though.
Arthur, you can come on as well.
Yeah,
you've been,
fuck it,
you've
why
been a
not?
regular. There we are.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris.
Hello.
Hi guys. I'm not technically in cosplay, but I've got this for my
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, I hope I've been entertaining to you guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
this was all for you. As soon as the camera's off, I'm just like karaoke time.
You've got to do karaoke in Homelander outfits.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I think you got to do Team America.
America! Fuck yeah! I was thinking of metal songs like
Yeah.
like Papa Roach's "Getting Away with Murder"
Yeah.
and Dope's "Die Motherfucker Die, Fucking Die."
I haven't watched that for many years.
Or I might just do something that completely throws people off. My milkshake brings all the boys to
You
me.
should do Spice Girls. What are the Spice Girls up to? Sporty's fucking Spice. What's she up to? Okay, so we're just waiting on the American, and then we'll.
You guys can start without me.
Well, that's fine. We've done some questions. Actually, David, do you want to do some fantastic? I've gone through your answers.
Yeah, but we didn't need to.
Okay, no
they
worries.
got answers.
Okay, David, do you want to do some Fantastic Four questions? Just.
Yeah, I got at least 5. So we'll start with okay, question number 1. What year was the first issue? No, actually, no. Sorry, I didn't really prepare this. Okay,
Me neither.
which villain in the comics was the Fantastic Four first face?
Oh,
I'm guessing it's not Doctor Doom.
yeah, it's gonna be.
No. Just before you roll that out there, it ain't Doom.
I don't know too much about Fantastic Four.
Mm.
You know, yeah, it's like Silver Surfer.
Yeah, pass.
It's actually the Mole Man.
Oh, Mole Man. I just pictured the guy from The Simpsons.
I picture the guy for The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, the
Underminer.
Yeah.
In fact, funny enough, fun fact, actually, since it's a fun, I might be throwing some fun facts here, because if you look at The Incredibles,
Go for it.
at the end of the movie, the Underminer was based off the Mole Man. Because The Incredibles is based off of the Fantastic Four anyway, so...
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, that's a fair point.
Yeah, no, quite.
It is mole something. We'll give you that, Arthur. We'll give you a Mole Man.
I was saying boards.
I'm just picturing that guy.
Fair
Remember
enough.
the Instagram reel I sent you of like Darth Maul
Yeah.
using the Force and he throws a frisbee at
And
his
just like
at Mole Man's balls.
Yeah. Football to the groin.
Okay, so question number 2. Which Fantastic Four member was killed by the Scarlet Witch?
Ooh. I have
Human Torch.
That's what I would have said as well.
Was it right?
No?
Oh right, you mean in Multiverse of Madness? Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I made it an easy one. I didn't
Yeah.
think...
I was thinking of the comics. I was but
Yeah,
no,
same.
yeah, no, that's fine.
That threw you guys off. Sorry, that was good.
No, that's fine. You're allowed to throw us off. It's the finale.
I didn't think I was going to throw you guys off for that one. Fair enough. Black Bolt, no, that
Fucking
is
spaghetti.
correct. But,
Spaghetti.
all right. So that's question number 2. Question number 3. In the newest Fantastic Four casting, who is playing Reed Richards?
Oh, nice one. Let
Pedro Pascal.
the chat have a crack. Let the chat have a go.
I'm the Homelander. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Apparently, chat, you're gonna have to compete against us tonight. I'm afraid.
I thought I was.
Okay.
That's fair. That's
I
true.
was
I
trying
need to
to
be quicker on
think
the
of
draw.
it, yeah,
I'm trying to let the
figure
chat
it
decide.
out.
I need to get answers in. Yeah.
Okay.
He's right, isn't he?
All right. So, okay. Speaking to the new Fantastic Four, okay. In the upcoming movie, there's a character of the Silver Surfer. Which Silver Surfer are we dealing with in the movie?
Oh, it's not Norrin Rad. But it's is it a female one?
Two points if you get the name as well.
I don't know. I saw something about this and I have no idea because I didn't even realize there were multiple Silver Surfers.
Lizzo.
It's Robert Downey
Uh,
Jr. It's always Robert Downey Jr. He's playing all the
God,
characters.
I wish. God, I wish. All right, I'll give you guys a few more seconds to answer. If you guys don't get it, I'll have to reveal it.
Female,
Do you
isn't
know
it? It's female.
All right.
As well. I don't know the actual character name.
No, me neither.
Well,
You know what,
well,
chat,
okay, that's
chat, this is your chance. Get a point that we can't get.
Hold on, I'll give you guys a chance for this one. You just got a clue. She's female.
Yeah,
Trying to
pass.
think of like
All right.
female celebrities who haven't been in the MCU. Is that Jennifer who was in Hunger Games? I can't remember. Maybe her. I don't know.
Well, her character's name is Shala Ba.
Ah.
She's actually yeah. So known as actually love interest in the series. But in one other universe, she becomes a Silver Surfer.
Ah.
So yeah, and that's why I had a feeling when people were announcing this, and a lot of people were like, "Why are we not getting Norrin Radd?" And I'm like, "It's okay, guys. It's actually good that we're actually having her first before Norrin Radd, because then that means we probably won't be getting him at all if he was put in the movie first."
Yeah, and plus it distinguishes it from the Rise of the Silver Surfer film we had.
Exactly. So
I enjoyed it. It's
Get new
nostalgic.
stories as well.
Exactly.
It's much
except for the whole cloud business, but it's still not that bad. All right. Final
Thing that
question.
just burps and the guy's afro is shaking.
Yeah.
I find that so hilarious.
All right.
Michael Chiklis was perfect.
Oh,
as
he
the
was
Thing.
brilliant. He was.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I love the way they did him.
Yeah, no, he was. I think that's the best thing we've had.
Yeah. Until we. All right. Final question. That's a good question for the last one. Question number 5. What are the names of Sue Storm and Reed Richards' children?
I know one of them's Franklin.
Yep. What's the name of the other one?
God.
Susan Jr.
God, you wish.
I'm gonna say Veronica. I don't know. That's a guess.
You're close. You're close.
Vera.
Verona.
Ooh,
Valerie.
getting warmer.
Something with a V.
Yeah.
Victoria.
No.
Vagisil. Actually, I was trying to get Arnica and I accidentally got that. I almost got that by accident.
It's actually
Because it looks the same. It's like the packaging is white with purple on both sides.
The actual answer is Valeria.
What was it?
Valeria.
Sorry,
Just
babe,
sound
I'm
like a
fucking
disease,
David.
doesn't it?
Hang on.
Yeah.
If you said,
Yeah.
"Oh, the doctor said I've got Valeria," you'd be a bit worried, wouldn't you?
See if I can find the
Exactly. It's just, but I think, even though I have a theory about this Fantastic Four movie that's being released, and the thing that's very interesting is, in the set photos I saw, you see Sue holding a baby, right? And I think one of those is her son, Franklin. And then I realized one big clue. They end up in the MCU after the end of this movie. Now, my theory is this.
Yeah.
I think the reason why Galactus is coming to Earth is because of Franklin Richards, their baby.
Nice one.
He's just coming.
Think about that for a minute. And
Yeah,
how
that's
else and what we know about Franklin, he has the power to create pocket dimensions and universes. So what if Franklin is the reason they end up in the MCU?
Sorry,
When is that film due to hit cinemas?
I think that's supposed to come out July of next year, I think.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Not too long.
I have to double check again, but I know it's next year because I know next year is going to be packed. With you got Captain America, you got Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four.
I need to get back on the MCU train. I've kind of fallen off it a bit. I need to get back
It's
on
hard to keep up with it,
I watched
isn't it?
Deadpool
With all these
movie,
miniseries that come. Well,
Sorry, what was that, Chris? I missed that.
It's really hard to keep up with it with all these miniseries that come out on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
You
I think
need
I'm
to be.
Stuff.
shit.
That-
I
that's
just felt all alone now.
I mean, any excuse just to see Catherine Hahn naked.
Yeah. I really enjoyed WandaVision, so we'll probably check that one out. Right.
Of course.
Have you been through your answers, David?
Yes, I have.
Oh yeah, because he goes through them.
No. Oh yeah. So Chris, do you want to do your wrestling ones?
No.
Yeah, don't mind.
Right. Okay. You,
Come on in.
okay.
I
You,
still need to get my taters. I'm just putting
oh,
my.
two on.
Hello, Liz.
Cool.
So I've got some questions about.
Okay, guys. Sorry, guys. I can't hear. What
Right back, guys. I need to distract on a few things. I'm still here.
No worries. So yeah, I've got some questions about WWE firsts.
Nice.
I'm a huge WWE fan, as you can tell. And yeah, I've put a few questions together. So, first one, Randy Orton became the youngest world heavyweight champion in 2004 with his first reign. But who did he defeat? And for a bonus point, at which event did this occur?
See, this is a complete guess on my very small lack of knowledge. I'm gonna guess Undertaker.
Wasn't Undertaker.
I think his name is John Cena.
Oh,
Du-du-du-du.
Big Smither says Triple H.
It wasn't John Cena. It wasn't Triple H. No. It's actually a bit of a clue. It's a bit of a forbidden name in WWE nowadays.
Ooh.
Is it because it's a slur?
No, it's because of what he did.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I need that story.
Oh, it's not gonna be Hulk Hogan, is it?
No, it's not. No.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Anybody else in the chat?
Do you want me to?
Chris Benoit.
Yes, it was Chris Benoit.
Oh, what?
I'll get mine up just so that we can see the chat.
What did he do?
He unalived his child and wife, and then himself.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tragic story. He's a hell of a performer, but he had that many concussions and that many illegal substances that he'd taken, and it kind of messed with him a lot. And he did that. It's an interesting but horrific story if you ever want to check it out.
Yeah.
But that was also at SummerSlam, the event.
Ah. Very
Not
cool
when he
helmet.
did all
Sorry, I got slightly distracted by from the very sad story from David's helmet. Not a euphemism.
Sorry, I didn't. I was just
What would that even be a euphemism for?
The helmet is usually known as the
Goddamn weirdo.
bit.
Precious little asexual. It's fine. Only dreams now.
Question two.
Oh my God.
The Universal Championship, which is this one, it was created in 2016, and it was unified with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in 2023. But who was the first person to win this?
To win this. Good lord.
So
I can't think of my wrestling that's wrong.
2016, did you say?
2016, yes.
2016.
So it's not gonna
We've
be
got-
it's not gonna be smelling what the Rock is cooking.
It's not, no. We have got a correct answer from the Big Smither in the chat.
Oh, have we?
It was Finn Balor.
Bad.
And for a bonus question, this is a bit
Yeah.
trickier. Who was the first person to successfully defend this championship?
Ooh, this championship.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It wasn't Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fuck. Roman Reigns.
We have run out of wrestlers I can name.
That family that's
Roman
the
Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns is a bit more modern.
The Manson family.
No,
Hang on, we can't really see you.
you sure can.
No, so Finn Balor wasn't the first person to defend it. Kevin Owens was the first person to successfully defend the championship. When they created this,
I'm not even unsure.
they had a match to decide who would be the first champion. Finn Balor won it, but in doing so, he actually injured himself, and he had to give it up the next day, which was a bit sad.
Oh.
And then the next question, got question 3. Hulk Hogan, you've heard of him, was defeated by the Intercontinental Champion in 1990 to start the first and only World Championship reign of which Hall of Fame superstar?
Flair.
It wasn't Ric Flair, no.
Ultimate Warrior, Big Smither says.
Pardon?
Ultimate Warrior.
Yes. Yeah, that just came through. Yeah, it is the Ultimate Warrior. That happened in 1990, and it was the first WrestleMania I ever watched, which started my love affair with WWE. Yeah. As you can probably tell, I'm a lot older than you guys.
Amazing.
Yeah. Next question. I've got 7 questions, by the way, so don't worry. I'm not going to take them forever. Who was the first Miss Money in the Bank briefcase holder, guaranteeing them a title shot whenever they chose? So it's the Miss Money in the Bank winner.
So blurting out the Von Erich family will not win me this.
No, that
She's
was
very
long.
proud
It
of
was
herself
long
because she's
after
seen one wrestling movie.
Okay.
There are 2 families I remember, and one of them is the Von Erich family, and I'm reminding myself of the name of the other right now.
Was it the Rhodes family you're thinking of, Liz?
Adams.
I don't know. Maybe. Hold on.
Adams family.
It was not AJ Lee, Big Smither.
Oh, Wednesday would absolutely destroy everyone.
Yeah. Was it the... Oh, hang on. What's this? Natalia? AJ Lee?
It wasn't Natalia either. Bit of an obscure one. I think she is still employed by WWE, but she's on sort of maternity leave at the moment.
Paige?
What was the
Charlotte
charge
Flair?
for?
Mm.
On a page either.
A lot of good guesses I'm seeing.
A lot of great guesses there, but the correct answer is Carmella.
Oh.
Not many people have heard of her, but she was the first winner of the Miss Money in the Bank contract. Question 5. John Cena is arguably the greatest. Is arguably the greatest champion in WWE history, but he made his TV debut on SmackDown in 2002. But who was his opponent?
Ooh. Hang on.
The Wyatt family. That's who I was thinking about.
Was that the other one? No.
The Undertaker.
Kurt Angle.
Rey Mysterio.
It was Kurt Angle, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
More
Oh.
If you said the American, I would have thought you were referring to Liz. But yeah,
What?
it's just Paul was just referring to you as the American earlier.
I
I know. He does it to my face too.
do. Yeah.
It's terrible.
It's okay. I
Um,
call him a degenerate. It's fine.
We used to do a word where I was like, where's the American? Do you mean your loving girlfriend? Yeah, that one.
Just make sure he swears out some of that, those sweets and candy. I think there's
Yeah.
American sweets in there.
Oh, yes.
Listen, okay, here's the thing. Candy, sidewalk,
Candy.
the trunk of the car. Okay?
Know where you are.
No.
It's my culture.
Says the man
We've
wearing
got
the
2 more
American flag.
questions. The Undertaker is famous for his streak of wins at WrestleMania, but who was the first person he defeated at the event?
I'm from the Scotland.
Yeah.
Who was the first person he defeated at WrestleMania?
Does that make you Highlander or Outlander?
Brock Lamar.
Pick one.
Or no, Lenzer.
It wasn't
I can't see.
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was the first person to defeat the streak.
The first person the Undertaker ever defeated.
I think again this is going back to the early '90s, so apologies.
I'm
Probably.
from there.
Stone Cold.
It wasn't Stone Cold, no.
Oh god.
These are tricky.
Yeah.
That sounds good. It's strong.
Is it? Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Are any of your answers? Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
You know what? I don't have any questions where the Rock was the answer.
According to Kevin Hart, it's shit, right?
Was
It
it
wasn't
Ricky
Ricky Steamboat. It wasn't HBK.
Ric Flair.
The Von Erich family.
Was it?
Sam Storm Darude.
Was it Macho Man Randy Savage?
It wasn't Macho Man Randy Savage. Never faced him at WrestleMania.
Rey Mysterio.
First thing I can think of, it wasn't the Big Show, was it? No. It wasn't
Big Show. I believe he did face him at WrestleMania once.
I know but that was because it was one of those big fights I remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it
I think I had about
Gonzalez?
maybe 6 or 7 in. It wasn't Virgil or Ted DiBiase. I think we've hit the brick wall on this one now. So the answer for that one was Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah. And
God.
one last question. Now, this one, it's a bit more modern. So if the guys in the chat are up to this one, they might know the answer. So there was a faction called the Shield, and it was comprised of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. But which of those was first to win a world championship?
Dean Ambrose?
It wasn't Dean Ambrose, no?
Yeah.
Ion? It was Seth Rollins, yeah. And just for a final bonus point, who did they defeat to win the championship?
Ooh, I watched a video about this. I should know this. I watched an entire video about this family, or the Shield.
The Shield was fantastic.
Like
They're all still wrestling. Two of them are still for WWE.
Bro.
was it
So
Brock?
it was Brock and somebody else, Big Smither.
Randy Orton?
No.
Nope. Ionic.
Yeah, I could be down in a minute. I'm just being shouted at. My pizza's arrived.
Oh, nice.
John Cena.
The heist of the century was Roman.
It was, yes. It was.
Oh, was it?
It was, yes. So Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase at WrestleMania between a match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. He cashed in during the match and he defeated, he pinned Roman Reigns and he became the champion.
That sounds like a bit of a betrayal if they were on the same team, no?
Well, they weren't at the time.
Oh, I see.
WWE is full of loyalty and betrayal. It's a huge soap opera and I love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right, Liz is going to do a few questions on Stardew Valley, and then we'll get on to the main event, which is...
I haven't written my Stardew Valley questions, I just asked.
Okay.
It literally just...
Okay, tell you what, shall I start with my first 10 questions about me?
I feel like I shouldn't play because the answers are right in front of me.
Okay, I will...
I'm going to quickly jump off camera because I'm sure you don't see me eating pizza, but I'll still be in the chat. All right, guys. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. It's good to actually see what your face looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrific, isn't it?
Stop it.
We
Ciao.
love you.
Go laser eyes.
Right, okay. So, these are 10 questions about me. Some of these are pertaining to the project that we've just completed, this live stream project. Part of them are just personal questions. So, what was the first... This is one for the chat, but also for David. What was the first character I dressed as for the first cosplay quiz?
Oh, okay. Oh God.
It was not Fred.
No, it wasn't Fred.
It was my other true love.
Me?
Apart from you. Hawkeye
Was it?
is correct.
Yeah, Hawkeye. Yes. Yep. I was just gonna say. I was
Okay.
just gonna say that. God damn it.
Question 2. I have two middle names. The initials are J and D. What does that stand for?
JD Sports.
Juvenile delinquent.
It's not juvenile delinquent.
Um.
It's not James Dean. That would be fucking cool if my middle name.
By the way, I'm not ignoring you. I'm last minute writing my questions.
That's fine.
Is it Jack Daniels?
It's not. My parents were not that alcoholic. They were alcoholic, but not that much.
Emphasis on work.
Let's see if my loving girlfriend can get this right.
I know it.
Without looking.
Johnson David.
Correct. Johnson David.
Because you get mail from Paul Johnson and David.
That's true. We have a running joke that
Yeah,
I'm two
yeah.
gay men in a loving relationship.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
Because you have to act out the other character.
Isn't that right, baby?
Question 3. What was the original name for this account before it changed to Scottish Scooby Gang?
Oh.
This is a hard one. If you think about the answer to the first question, that should give you the clue. So, what was the original name for this account?
It was something to do with Hawkeye, wasn't it?
It was. It was something to do with Hawkeye. Not Scottish Avengers. That's a good guess.
Scottish Hawk.
Merida.
Paul's early midlife crisis channel, essentially.
Midlife crisis.
I will come back to that one. Question 4.
Hmm.
In Thunderbirds, which one is my favorite Thunderbird? You essentially have a choice. Pick a number between 1 and 5. Physically.
9.
Pie.
Not Virgil.
Pie.
Not Pie. Not Thunderbird Pie.
2.
If we run out,
Gordon is correct.
if we run out of characters to play your Thunderbirds game, can I make up an OC called Thunderbird Pie?
Yes.
No.
Gordon is correct, Madison. Well done.
Yeah.
So which Thunderbird is that? Which Thunderbird is Gordon's? Not number 2.
No, it's
It just reminds
Three.
me of the Simpsons movie when Russ
Not
Cargill's doing the thing to the president.
Yeah. Number 4, Thunderbird 4.
oh 4.
In the live action movie, he gets number 3, but he's meant to have number 4.
Oh, okay.
My favorite is the submarine. Okay, question 5. This one's too easy for Liz. What is the name of my role-playing character that Liz and I turned into a sim? So during the Sims quiz, I was dressed as this character. I've introduced him on this account before. So what is the name of my sim/role-playing character in Delta Green? This one's...
Well, there's a joke I put in a cosplayer group chat that I thought you would find funny.
Olga, Abby might remember. It was not Simon Cowell.
Where's Ava to rub the Scooby thing
I
in your face
know,
again?
I know.
We need her right
It's
now.
traditional. So what is the name of my role-playing character that Liz and I turned into a sim? I'll give you a clue. His first name is an animal.
His name's an
Not Fox.
Bear?
Barrel.
In fact, the jacket is in my closet at the moment, so it's up to Liz whether she wants to go get it out as a clue.
She's busy.
Okay. I'll come back to it. Question 6. Nice, easy one. What is my favourite movie of all time?
Emojis.
True.
I would say
Birdemic.
Skibbity Toilet, the movie.
I was going to say it's probably a Scooby-Doo movie, but I would
It's not. It should be, but I love Scooby-Doo, but my favourite film of all time is not a... Hot Fuzz is a good guess. I do love Hot Fuzz.
Should we
Ooh.
narrow it down?
okay.
Just say Stephen King.
It's not.
It's an I'll give you a clue. It's an adaptation of a book. It's not Lord of the Rings, although that is an adaptation. That is again brilliant movies.
We watched
Okay.
those over vacation.
We did.
By the way, vacation, not holiday vacation.
It's a holiday.
Holiday is a specific. It's a holy day.
Not
That's
Harry-
the name of the
Not Harry Potter. In fact, Harry Potter
holiday.
is the one quiz theme we've not covered on this.
For a reason.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Not American Pie.
Uh,
Think adaptation of Stephen King.
But not like a magical one.
oh,
Not like Pet Cemetery or Carrie or something.
and I wasn't gonna say not magical one. I was gonna say it.
Shawshank.
Shawshank is correct.
Ew.
Yeah, Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Shawshank Redemption is my favourite film of all time. Question 7. Chris,
Yep.
Chris, you should be able to get this one.
No, that's not what I'm laughing at.
What theme was the only... What quiz was the only quiz I was not present for in this entire 100 live stream project?
Is Chris still here?
Yes,
Who
he is in
did,
the
who
chat.
did it then?
It was William and Nick who did it
Ah.
at the time. So what was the theme for the only quiz that I was not present for?
You were not
I
present.
was just thinking of that thing where they asked if they could do an impression of Morgan Freeman coming to kill Logan. I can smell you.
WWE is correct. Quiz number 7 was WWE, and I was not present because I was in Tenerife at the time.
Mm.
Question 8. Which member of the A-Team did I cosplay for the A-Team quiz? So David, you were present for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So which member of the A-Team was I?
You were face, weren't you?
I was Face.
And you were Murdoch?
He was David was BA.
I know, but just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These words mean nothing to
I
me. But
always prefer. I was always more of a Hannibal guy.
Nice. You make a good Hannibal. You love a good cigar.
That's true.
You
you said Murdoch. I'm more of a 2D myself.
What?
Do you get it?
And I love it when a plan comes together. 2D.
You smashed my van. I will kill you.
Talking gorillas. I don't know what you're
I
doing.
don't know. I have no idea what you're on.
Dun-dun-dun.
Question number 9. My last name is Doobie. What was my original last name? I would be amazed if anyone gets this.
Scobie.
McCartney.
Yes, I am
Scooby Doo.
gonna take over the world.
John.
I want the universe.
So what was my original last name?
Mm.
Liz will get this because she's met my father. So.
Ah,
And I'll get this because the answer's right in
Yeah,
front of
that's
me.
true.
I'll also get this because I am your loving partner.
It is not Cowell, it is not Dobby. I will come back to it. And question 10, I've got 30 of these, but we'll take turns. Question 10, how many tattoos do I have and what of?
You have tattoos.
I know. Well, that's...
Sorry, I know that just came out of nowhere.
They are covered by the cosplays. most
Yeah,
of the time.
not many people see them because of their placement.
Mm.
1, Hawkeye. It is 1 and it is a Hawkeye tattoo. It's a target with an arrow through it, correct. So I'll go through my answers. What was the first character I dressed as for this challenge? It was Hawkeye. Question 2, what are my middle names? Johnson David. Question 3, what was the original name for this account? It was Hawkeye of Hawk Hill. So you should be able to stalk me, my general area of where I live from that. Question 4,
Please don't, though.
what is my favourite Thunderbird? That is Thunderbird 4, the submarine. Question 5, what is the name of my role-playing character that Liz and I turned into a sim? What is it?
Duck Francis.
It
baby.
is Quackers himself, Duck Francis.
Did you start a Duck Dynasty?
Yeah, I didn't. I will kind of actually.
Yeah.
He has birthed an alien child from his womb. Question
Her name is
6.
Goose. She's wonderful.
Question 6. What is my favourite movie of all time? Shawshank Redemption.
Mhm.
Question 7. What theme was the only quiz I was not present for? That was the wrestling one. Way back at the beginning. Question. It will always wrangle me that technically I've not done 100 of these, but I'm not going to 101 just to get. Question 8.
We have to do Dalmatians in that case.
Yeah, that's very true. It will always also annoy me that for 42 we didn't do Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I mean,
That would be
Liz and I can draw short straws and who does Cruella.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to be on camera. You do Cruella.
Question 8. Which member of the A-Team was I for the A-Team quiz? That was Faceman. Question 9. What was my original last name? That is Southcott. And question 10. How many tattoos do I have and what? Oh, 1. And it's a target with an arrow through it representing... I'm going to see 101 Dalmatians at the theatre in 2 weeks. Ooh!
Oh, very
Tell
nice.
us how it is.
I'm gonna go see it.
Chris does know my address because he sent presents.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, he's on the star.
Yeah, and a diabetic amount of sweeties, which I've already put stuff all about half of.
Oh lord.
Ah.
I have questions about me, which I sent to you, and I have questions about Stardew Valley, which I literally just half-assed on my way
Cool.
right here.
Do you want to do your Stardew Valley one?
I will. Okay, so I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley because I've been hideously depressed.
Has anyone played Stardew Valley? Sound off.
If not, then we'll skip it.
5. No, let's do it.
Karaoke's not till 10, so we've
Yeah,
got
we
time.
have plenty of time.
It's not till 10?
Yeah, for not. And,
Hey.
and it's in the pool hall as well.
Never.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so number 1. From whom... This is a farming simulator, and it's very peaceful until the monsters show up, and even then.
One of them's nice.
One of them's really nice.
So
That's
like
a,
Skyrim.
yeah. You're farming in Sky... Anyway. From whom does the player inherit their farm?
I'm more of a jack of all trades.
Mhm.
I'm a farmer, a blacksmith.
I sucked at Skyrim
I'll
because
be
I couldn't even
cut.
get the moving and camera to like align.
Yeah.
I was such
Oh.
bullshit at
Is
Skyrim.
this first or third
Uh,
person?
Is it
Grandfather, yes.
Is it Old MacDonald?
In
He
your
had,
head,
he
it
had
can be.
a farm.
It can be in your head, yeah.
E-I-E-I-O.
It's your grandfather on his fucked up 3-legged bed, so you can pretend that that's Old MacDonald.
Yeah, meeting Cobra Commander. The Joker.
How many marriageable bachelors and bachelorettes are there?
Basically, how many shaggers are there? Absolute shaggers.
Yeah, I don't know if I told Liz the funny nursery rhyme I came up with for Snake Eyes. But
Weird thing,
it's
I'm-
some film.
7, more than 7.
Old McSnake Eyes had a film. G.I. Joe.
I'm not trying to focus or anything. This is great.
Tell you what, Abby might know these. Abby seems like someone.
I hope it's an odd number. It's not. Because everybody has a
12.
corresponding one that they theoretically could get with, but they don't. And that's
12?
12, yeah.
What?
That was a guess.
Yeah,
That was a guess.
6 men, 6 women.
Nice.
Except,
I'm
who
gonna.
is the secret 13th option?
I was gonna say.
Okay, who is the secret 13th option who can be convinced to be your queer platonic roommate?
Parthenax.
What the fuck?
So,
I need you to stop.
He'll
kill me and I will stop.
He will never stop. I don't think he'll even stop when you're dead.
that is true.
It sure won't.
I'll just have like 100 hours of me taking a piss from beyond.
Yeah.
Nobody's-
saved enough.
And it will
This is
get
why I-
played at the funeral.
You know this is why I don't actually come on camera with y'all.
We love you.
So nobody's guessing. Do you want to guess?
Krobus!
Krobus the Shadow Monster. He is adorable. I love him very much.
No.
Is it a unicorn? Close! It's a shadow monster. He's wonderful.
Hmm.
What is the company that threatens to take over the town and generally represents big business and capitalism?
Amazon.
Kind of.
Capitalism.
Cobra.
Jeffy Bezos.
Think more Walmart.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Amazon.
Wait, no, I'm thinking Wall Street. Fuck. Kmart.
I could come up with so many more
Asda.
questions. I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Target.
Target. What is the no, read that one. What is the main objective of the player? 7-Eleven.
Survive.
Is it survive? Survive.
One of them is survive. Yeah. Let me hold on.
Interact
Abby,
with
Shag, survive, die.
Abby, Maru, Penny. Emily,
That's not how Henry VIII's
Yeah.
lives go.
Pretty sure that's how they. But that's not how it goes. Shag survived, died. Shag survived,
survived.
survived.
All right, pushing on. You know this one. Who is Mayor Lewis in a secret relationship with?
His secretary.
He doesn't have a secretary.
I've never played this. So
He is the Senate.
He kind of is.
Pass
He's
me.
been mayor for
Yeah.
he's been mayor for 20 years.
Am I right in saying?
What?
Thought so.
Do you want to guess then?
Marnie,
Marnie. He does not deserve her.
the Shadow Demon. It's
Shadow
not Krobus.
It's not Krobus.
That would be cute.
No, fuck Mayor Lewis. I love him because he's part of the game, but also fuck him. What happens if you take a prismatic shard into the Calico Desert? I feel like I'm talking nonsense to
I
everybody
understood
here.
2 of those words.
It dries up.
You and what, right? Happens is one of the words.
no, I didn't understand that one.
Chaos.
Who is that?
Magic.
You teleport. No, but you can teleport in this game a lot.
Okay, you gain the power of friendship.
No, you gotta work for that.
Shit happens.
Shit does happen. I'll give it to you. Shit does happen.
What genuinely happens?
You get the...
Oh, nice.
Okay, thanks... This one you also know. Thanks to a glitch in the dialogue, what is it heavily implied that Abigail likes to eat?
Ooh.
Actually, in my case, yes, because I played a female farmer and I romanced her.
Oh god.
Am I becoming too predictable now?
Yes.
Becoming. Mushrooms. I don't know if she likes mushrooms. She keeps making me fried mushrooms so that I don't die when I go in the caves.
So she at least thinks you like mushrooms.
Yeah, and in character I do. Out of character, no, I have a violent reaction apparently.
Yeah, apparently so. I made her mushrooms.
Yeah.
And they were delicious to everyone whose name was not Liz Dooley.
Mm.
So it's not a you problem, it's a me problem.
Cats.
Cats. As I said, I'm playing a sapphic woman farmer. So in my case, kinda.
Can I guess?
Yes, you can.
Rocks.
It is rocks. She likes, the glitch is, she likes,
I've been hearing a lot about this.
the glitch is that she likes crystals. Amethysts are her favorite, so when you give her that, she's like, oh my god, I seriously love this. But, they kind of expected you to only give her crops that she likes. So if you give her something that she likes but not loves, she will say, how did you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. That includes if you give her crystals. So Abby eats rocks. Alright. What is the name of the forest spirits that help the farmer fix the community center? By the way, you are the farmer, so who are your little forest spirit friends? They look like apples.
North, south, east, and west.
There's way more than just the four, dude.
What was the question?
What are the name of the little forest spirits that help the farmer fix the community? The little bouncy apple ball creatures.
Doc, Happy, Wrath,
Doctor Who.
The red one, the black one, the green one, the pink one.
Those are the exact colors.
the Blue Ranger.
Yeah.
I'm Scottish.
Yeah. It's annoying they've beaten us to the punch on that.
Dr. Hoot. Close.
Billy, Bobby, and Benny.
There's like a dozen of them, dude.
Samwise, Frodo, Gandalf,
Thorin.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer.
and my axe.
Pinkie Pie. Squirtle.
Wind, fire, heart.
Eggs.
Eggs. You know what? For lack of anybody knowing these answers, I'll give that to you.
What else?
I'll tell you at the end.
Okay. It's almost like I don't know how to do this. 100 quizzes on.
It's almost like you didn't make the rules.
Yeah.
Number 10. Which two marriage candidates were a later addition to the roster of Bachelors and Bachelorettes? So they have always been characters, but Concerned Ape was convinced to make them marriageable. Who are they?
That meant people
the
really
real
fancied
Housewives
them.
of New Jersey.
Yeah. I think it should be Bill and Ben the Flower Pot.
I'm not British enough yet.
Flub-a-dub-a-dub, said Bill. Bloody
Ah,
foreigners,
Winchester.
said Ben.
What?
It's a mock the week joke. Like, flub-a-dub-dub, said Bill. Bloody foreigners, said Ben.
One of them was really bad. Flop-a-dop-a-dop-a-dop,
Okay.
said Ben, because he did this.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Alright, never mind.
2 pints, you flub-a-dub and no end.
Okay, so, answers. Number 1. From whom does the player inherit their farm? That is Grandpa. How many marriageable bachelors are there and bachelorettes are there? 12, 6 men and 6 women. And because we are not waiting on any kind of time, explaining Bill and Ben could take all night. I got time. I got
true.
time, homie. And because we do have time, I'm gonna see if I can't name all of them off the top of my head. So, Maru, Penny, Emily, Abigail, Leah, and Haley are the the girls. And then Sebastian, Harvey, Shane, Sam, Elliot, and Alex are the boys.
Is Harvey the Mr. Pringle looking motherfucker?
Yes.
I don't
Smash.
remember that being in Mambo number 5.
Elliot and Alex are the boys.
Is Harvey the Mr. Pringle looking motherfucker?
Yes.
I don't
Smash.
remember that being in Mambo number 5.
And I will die for him. That's not an answer, that's just a declaration. What is the company that threatens to take over the town? That is Joja. That is specifically Joja Mart. What is the main objective of the player character? Besides survive and make Grandpa proud of you, it is fix the community center. Who is Mayor Lewis in a secret relationship with? That is Marnie, the livestock purveyor. She deserves better. I will die on that hill.
Is that whose underpants you can fly as a flag?
Mayor Lewis, yeah. You can fly. You can't fly them with a flag, but you can wear them. You can drop them into the big community soup at the luau. You can.
Ruins a good suit.
It does. You can put them in your Grange display during the pretend it's one of your crops during the festival. Some people make
My
signs.
pant plant.
Some people make signs of them and just post them all over town and protest.
Yeah, nice.
It's great. What happens if you take a prismatic shard to the middle of the Calico Desert? If you stand in a specific place, you get the best sword in the game. By the way, there's combat. Number 8, thanks to a glitch in the dialogue, what is it heavily implied that Abigail likes to eat? Rocks. She eats rocks. You give her a rock and she thinks it's delicious. Number 9, what is the name of the forest spirits that help the farmer fix the community centers? Junimos. They're adorable, I love them. And number 10, which 2 marriage candidates were a later addition to the roster of marriageable bachelors and bachelorettes? That is Shane, the anxious alcoholic, and Emily, the quirky crystal witch who talks to parrots and loves fashion. So
Nice.
I was going to say the first house girl we get.
Right. Do you want to do your questions about
Yep.
yourself?
Right.
So this time we get to compete.
This is the narcissism
shit.
round. Oh, apologies.
I'll get the Febreze.
Yep. Okay, question number 1. What is my dog's name? And I'll let you guys see I'll show you guys this really cute compilation that the phone made for me.
Oh.
Iron. Marnie sounds nice. She is nice.
I'm gonna guess. Oh, I should do this. Floss. I don't know.
Agatha.
She's a.
I'll give you a clue. It's a famous isle.
Sky.
Oh,
Correct.
nice.
So point to Liz for that.
I didn't know because I knew. I knew because I have
How-
geography. Because geography.
How old is the doggy in the window?
She'll be about 13.
Oh,
Oh, balls. Dude.
Yeah, I mean I've had her for like
13 years.
an old puppy.
Presumably.
10 actually. Yeah, because my dad and my neighbour, who's a social worker, rescued her from an abusive.
Oh,
Hmm.
she's adorable.
And like,
What the hell am I drinking?
No idea.
at my dad's funeral, before the hearse came in, the funeral director and her were walking in front of it,
Oh,
Oh.
like into the crematorium.
Oh.
It was my idea.
oh.
Question number 2. Out of the 9 martial arts that I am proficient in, which of these do I obtain a second Dan black belt?
I'm sorry. What?
9.
He is Batman.
Christ on a bike.
Wait,
Sorry,
stop.
sometimes I pissed you off.
Connor is secretly Batman.
When have you ever pissed me off?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I love you, but don't do that.
Tai Chi? Nope.
Um,
Why are we getting violation warnings?
Harassment? What have I done?
We've not done anything.
Taekwondo is correct.
Is it because I called you something?
Who knows?
TikTok's just annoying.
Question number 4. How many swordsmanship disciplines have I learned?
I'll go 4.
Who's way more likely to befriend the dog?
We'll tell you what. We'll get onto the who's more likely round later.
Yeah, as soon as I finish these.
We'll do. We'll do our.
But to answer, but we should just answer the question now.
Probably. I love doggies, but I'm
Same.
feeling it's. Yeah, we're all.
I mean,
we're all
that
dog
could
people.
that could apply to all of us.
Yeah, we're all
really.
doggy people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My dad will stop in the middle of the street
Me
to
too.
pet a dog and then talk to the owner.
Yep.
Oh, see, I'm just like, no, dog or baby. Like, I will not talk to grown-ups.
Question number 4. What is my favourite beer? And Liz, I shared one with you, so you should know this one.
I should, but I'm dumb. So.
3 was someone's answer too.
And
Oh, I know. I think.
you can answer it.
Is it Marone?
Okay, if Scotland never
Not
get,
Maroney.
if Scotland ever gets a vigilante, we pretend we don't know it was who it is, but we'll totally know. Yeah, like we know it's.
Nah, I'd be way too obvious. Being a dipshit I am.
Tenants. Oh.
Oop, nope. I mean, let's sort of give it away. It does sound a bit like Maroney. Peroni what?
No. Cerve? It was so long ago. It was a good beer, but it was so long ago.
Mm.
Think about a popular drink,
Mm.
like non-alcoholic drink, like that you would have as a kid.
Oh.
Kool-Aid?
No, we don't have that here.
Ginger beer.
Peroni ginger beer, no.
A Peroni lemonade.
Limon?
Lemon. Shandy.
Nope.
Um,
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's two words, and the last one is sun.
Capri Sun.
Capri?
So Peroni Capri.
Oh.
Hey. It was good. I just
Yeah.
forgot.
Question number 5. True or false? I was a founding member of a lightsaber dueling club.
Oh, yeah, mercy.
I'm gonna go with false, but you were a member.
I'm gonna go with true because of the Christopher Lee and because of all the martial arts.
I'm gonna say 4.
I didn't realize you were a founder.
The start. This random guy just put us all, much like yourself, put us all in a group chat, and
Nice.
Mm.
yeah, unfortunately it didn't go as well as it has here.
Oh,
Oh, sorry to hear that.
oh yeah.
That's actually how I met them. But yeah, but due to my swordsmanship disciplines, some of them wanted me to be the instructor.
Mm.
I kind of sort of learned how to crochet and found myself impressive. You know, like every martial art under the sun.
Again, Connor is Batman.
I'll make your costume.
Question number 6. What is my favourite musical of all time?
Mm.
I've said this one a lot.
And yet,
What?
it's not Sweeney.
No,
Phantom?
no. I'll give you a clue. The Nicolas Cage of Broadway.
Oh,
Jekyll and
Jekyll and
Hyde.
Hyde.
That's the one.
David Hasselhoff.
That I maintain it might not be a good performance. It is such
But
a
it's-
watchable.
Oh
performance.
yeah,
I love him in that role.
Cats.
Not because he's good at it.
Little Shop of Horrors.
but he tries. He
Yeah.
really
He
tries.
Yeah, like you can tell when people are phoning it. That man is not phoning it in. It's kind of
I mean, I liked
horrible.
it, but I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to Anti-Horrible. He is.
Yeah, but that's probably like actually good though, right?
I think it was just a soundtrack, but I think he might be actually performing as Jekyll and Hyde.
Ooh.
Oh, word.
Question number 7. Why do I have the scar in my left eye socket? I may have said this to you guys at some point.
Mm.
Oh, this is now a game of like, what's the silliest injury we can come up
It's-
with?
At this point, it's just a memory game.
I don't think you ever said this to me. So I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess it was a stunt gone wrong.
I'm gonna go a little bit. Oh, that.
I'll give you this will give you a big clue.
Someone's
You
so,
took- you
someone
ate-
pressed sunglasses into you.
You ate
It's not
shit
sunglasses.
during Sweetie Todd, and
Yeah.
as in face planted,
Yeah.
as in
I mean, that's funny, but I've had this for years.
okay.
I think it was 20.
So it's not.
18,
So it's not
17?
stunt gone wrong.
No, this is before I even got into stunts. and just barely.
By the
Come, come.
placement, I feel like it's got to be something to do with what you're wearing.
It's not. I almost fucking wore it when it came at me at 60 miles an hour.
Oh no.
Somebody threw a stick at you.
It's not. Wasn't a stick.
Baseball.
Not a baseball.
Football.
No. Smaller.
Badminton.
Golf ball.
Golf ball.
Oh!
Yeah,
That's
it
That's
was.
the most Scottish thing I've heard
Yeah,
all day.
it was mini golf gone wrong.
Oh! How would you fuck up mini golf?
My
that
brother
badly?
Because
Christ.
my mate just,
Boomerang, I love you, Chris.
Captain
my mate
Boomerang.
It was a fucking boomerang that killed him.
my mate decided to be an absolute fanny and Happy Gilmore the last hole. Ricochets off the railing and gets me
Oh.
right here.
Oh my god.
It was so close to my eye, like I could have been blind.
Oh my god.
And my best mate, being the fan he is, decided to jam his dirty thumb and to stop the bleeding.
Oh Jesus.
And he got rightfully gut punched.
Oh.
He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
Yeah, at least he tried to help.
Yeah.
And he
He
was,
was very panicking.
and he videoed the whole time I was getting stitches in A&E. And the nurse was like, "Do you want him to leave?" I was like, "No, he's actually
Yeah.
taking my mind off this whole thing."
Jesus.
And I still made it into work 5 hours later
Jesus Christ.
at 5 a.m.
How aggressively do you need to play mini golf?
That's cool.
Happy Gilmore level.
There's a happy
Caddyshack action.
New golf.
It was a complete accident, but it was so
That's
bizarre.
so meatheaded.
That's such a fucking funny move.
Come on, dude. You can't hit it that hard. I dare you. I triple shot
Yeah,
dare
he's
you.
putting.
Come
Yeah.
on, dude.
Question number. Yeah, I should have used a 5-iron.
Can you imagine if it was big boy golf, you'd be dead.
Probably. Question number 8. True or false? And this is for the Little Britain fans out there. I made a Grindr account specifically to show people as David Thomas. The only gay in the
I know for a
village.
fact this is true.
It's true.
You wouldn't make that up.
It's true. Because I ran it by some of my gay pals in theatre and they were just like, fucking do it. Just do it. And then I showed them and I'm just like, I'd like you all more now.
Dating apps are a goddamn cesspool.
Oh yeah, because I used to have Tinder when I was a teenager. Fuck that.
I'm so glad I don't have to bother.
I've never touched a dating app because I've never had to, but like that's not an ego thing, that's a disinterest thing.
Yeah.
Now you're
To be fair,
fucking-
we're not really sure, but we're hoping to be at karaoke by 10, but there's no real rush.
Yeah.
Question number 9. What or who inspired me to pursue martial arts and gymnastics?
I think I know this one.
I think I know this one too.
Chuck Norris.
It's not
Wait, what did
Christopher Lee.
David say?
I said Chuck Norris.
Chuck
No.
Norris.
It's not Chuck Norris.
Oh, it's
more,
not?
it's more mod. He was in Expendables 2 though,
Schwarzenegger?
and he's worked with Van Damme.
Oh, fuck. You have mentioned
Vin Diesel?
No, it's not Vin Diesel.
Um,
He's a very accomplished actor and martial artist. He's been in X-Men Origins,
Jason Statham?
Doctor Strange. He
Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jason
he
Statham.
fought Jason Statham.
I feel like this is
In a
gonna-
movie or just like in a bar?
I feel like it's
In a
not
movie.
going to be quite like a A-lister. It's not going to be like a help, but it is going to be.
And
Donnie Yen?
and most recently he was in John Wick 4.
Donnie Yen?
It wasn't Donnie Yen.
Oh, that's a good guess.
But he
Whoa.
fought Donnie Yen in Hitman 4.
Oh
It's not
god.
Schwarzenegger, is it?
No, he was like a racist drill sergeant in that.
Oh, good.
And oh,
Because even though he was learning karate, which is a Japanese martial art.
Is it only Chris and David?
I think so.
There's
Oh,
6.
no, there's some other people. Hey guys!
Right, 6 other them.
Yeah, this is a very self-indulgent quiz because
Yeah.
it's our finale.
Yeah,
And we're gonna give the chance to let you guys ask us questions
Yeah.
too. Okay, and question number 10. Which of my cosplays was by far the most expensive?
Oh, I've got a.
There's
there's
two answers to this.
Okay.
Because I
Oh,
kind of
God.
lost track, but
I'm trying to think of all your cosplays.
I could only narrow it down to 2.
I'm trying to think of your cosplays. I'm trying to think of you, like which ones are like consist of armor or things that I know to be really expensive. Like,
Yeah, you're on the right ball with armor for both of them.
Witcher?
It's not Witcher. I mean, combined probably. like season
Uh,
2
Yeah.
and 3.
Armor.
Have you worn
Jack Jarvis.
have you worn it on your
I have not.
live streams? Okay.
I was tempted, but
Yeah.
one was too bulky and one would have been very fucking cold.
Yeah. Is one of them Kratos?
No,
No.
and because of some certain metal bits, I probably wouldn't have been allowed into karaoke with
Ah, fair. Arthur is here too. Hiya. Eeyore.
Arthur.
it.
Let me
I was
think.
gonna say.
I have cosplayed Thanos,
You
but
have been
it's not.
Thanos.
But it's not him.
Oh, God, I'm trying to think.
He was surprisingly cheap compared to.
Yeah. Have you worn it at a con recently? Have I seen it at a con?
Aberdeen last year,
I wasn't there.
and I haven't really worn it.
Is Thor one of your expensive ones now?
I haven't really worn it since
The incident.
what? Yeah, I was at Liverpool.
Oh, I was being kidding.
when like bits of it, I was at the beachfront and literally it was so
Oh.
windy, like 2 bits of the armour just fucking flew into the
Oh
ocean.
no.
I was too tired to react. I just went.
I'm trying to think of characters that are armored. Give us a vague is it TV, movie, or video game?
Boromir.
They're both from movies.
Both from movies. Okay.
Boromir?
One is no.
Scarlet Witch.
One is Star Wars and one is historical.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett's one of them. And one of them's loosely historical.
Charlemagne?
I've never done Charlemagne actually, but that's very
Is
tempting.
one of them? Oh God.
Hmm.
Is one of them gonna be like Braveheart or something like that?
It's not Braveheart.
Braveheart didn't even wear underwear, much
Yeah.
less
It
It was
armor.
based off of a Frank Miller novel. I'll give you
Oh, Leonidas.
Leonidas is
Leonidas.
correct.
Really?
Leonidas.
For a costume that's got nothing on the top, it's
Yeah, pretty much.
shockingly
Because
expensive.
I mean, the kilt was surprisingly cheap.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, is it? Okay, so I'll go through the answers. My dog's name is Sky.
Yeah.
I'm a second dan black belt in Taekwondo, which I got earlier this year. I have done 4 swordsmanship disciplines: Kendo, Hema, fencing, Kinjutsu.
Wow.
Bing.
It is true, I was a founding member of a lightsaber dueling club.
Mm.
I offered to be the secretary because I feel like I would look the best in a skirt.
You did win that award at Comic
You
Con.
did. You were
For
Freddie
doing
Mercury.
handstands in a skirt.
Yeah, that was very impressive and rather.
You were lip syncing for your life, dude.
That is true.
That was rather sexy.
So many people said that I should get into drag.
You
business.
should. I think you would
I
actually
mean,
crush it.
eh,
And you're actually talented enough to actually be able to like sing rather than like lip sync.
yeah, fuck lip sync. I even said
Lip
for
syncing's not that bad.
It's
I even
just
said
annoying.
for Gym Fest, like,
Yeah.
we should have, as I'm doing the gymnastics move, we shouldn't have. We should play an instrumental
My
and
cat's name is Nebula. It's so cute.
Aw.
Chris.
just strap a mic to me and I'll just
Yeah.
sing the whole thing.
Yeah.
My favourite musical was Jekyll and Hyde. The you want to know how I got this scar? Mini golf gone wrong. I did make a Grindr account specifically to troll people as Daft and Thomas. I mean, a lot of people on there did get the joke
Yeah.
and they loved it,
Yeah.
but those that didn't got the whole
Yeah,
treatment.
yeah.
It's like, no, I'm gay. You're probably just
It's
a bit poofy.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Question number 9. It was Scott Adkins who inspired me to pursue martial arts and gymnastics.
Oh, I don't know who that is. So
I do remember
You,
the name now.
you might have seen him in certain films.
Yeah.
he's in Oh, It's That Guy.
Yeah.
Like Lee Pace and John Leguizamo, 2 of my favorite actors.
The thing with stunt actors is they're made to sort of be invisible in a lot of.
That's true. I know. I'll put that. And yeah, my 2 most expensive cosplays were Boba Fett and Leonidas.
I'm surprised by Leonidas just because of how like little like.
It was.
Yeah, that's what I'm surprised by.
Because the armor and the shield, the helmet are
Yeah,
all
that makes
brass metal.
That makes sense actually. Now you tell me it's metal. That makes. a
Although
lot of sense.
the sword and spear are foam. So.
Yeah.
What would be your drag name, Connor?
Fanny DeVito.
Nice.
I have several drag names.
Mine would be you know that game where like your street name of what you grew up on would be part of it. Mine would be Dykeside, so Dixie Dykeside.
Dixie Dykeside.
Because Dykeside is just a ready-made drag name. Come on.
If it's your first pet, and the street you grew up on, right?
Oh, that would be Tilly Dykeside. Or,
Tilly Dykes.
Mine would
actually, no, Jenna Dykeside. Actually, was my first dog.
Mine would be Honey Ruth in that case.
Oh, nice. Honey Ruth actually sounds quite classy. I expect her to be a Southern belle.
That sounds like a nice kind of mead. Or
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I have come up with like several.
Oh.
One of them being Jenny Hanover. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, that's me.
Okay.
I've done 10.
Right.
So.
Do you want to do yours?
All right. Do you want to do mine or should I do mine?
No, you do yours.
All right,
do yours.
fine. Mine are mostly related to the stream, so everyone has a fighting chance.
Yay.
Because must you? It's too cold to open the windows.
Better out than in, that's what we say.
Then you're always wrong. All right, number 1. What is my typical job on these streams? Great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break.
Also, my
thank
phone
you.
might need charged during this, but that's fine.
Oh, penis.
That's fine.
Basically, your job is to basically you monitor like the comments and everything.
Yes, I am the moderator / babysitter. That is correct.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Am I wrong?
No,
Not really.
we've already got 2 violations.
And one of them happened while I wasn't here.
Yeah.
So, what does that tell you? Okay, so where am I originally from, and which 3 cities have I lived in or near?
Oh.
This one's a little bit harder. I don't mind if you like. What country am I originally from, and which 3 cities have I lived in?
Eagle Land.
In more ways than one. Ooh, Texas.
She's not from Texas.
I'm not from Texas. I can pretend to be, but I'm not from. I can pretend to be, but I'm not from Texas.
No, you know what some of accents do to me?
San
Sam?
Antonio. My love, San Antonio is in Texas.
Wait until she starts speaking Spanish. That's pretty sexy.
I am told it's fun.
I do not want an erection. Stop it.
Maryland, getting closer. Let's start with the country.
Florida.
Florida. I am not from Florida.
She's not a Florida man.
Oh, sometimes I gotta get
Delaware. I spend a lot of fucking time in Delaware, but no, I am not from there. I love Delaware.
Is that where the beach is?
That's where my parents' beach house is. North Carolina. Okay, so we're getting America. Maine. I've been to Maine. I've been to North Carolina, but no. I'll give you a hint. Minnesota. I'll give you a hint.
We've gone from the south right to the north.
Yeah, the Midwest actually.
Yeah.
We went from the south to New England to the Midwest.
Mm.
America. It's America. American geography is weird. So Rocky and cheesesteaks and Liberty Bell. That's the first city.
In West.
And the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You go ahead.
Oh.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
I was gonna say that it's always sunny though.
Yeah.
It is always sunny there. City number 2 is also in Pennsylvania. It's famous for Heinz ketchup and winning all of Pennsylvania. That is, I'll take it. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'll take it. Pittsburgh.
Also, famously, where Thor used to reforge his hammer when it was broken.
Oh.
Back. In
They
the
are
original
known for
comics.
they're the Steel City. They're known
Yeah.
for their steelworks. And number 3, it's where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. There is a surreal dramedy named after it, and peaches. There's a lot of peaches. There's a lot of the Dungeon families from there. Coca-Cola's from there. Chick-fil-A is from there.
You should just take me there to the Coca-Cola factory and just leave me.
I don't trust you.
It'll be like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I'll just be like Augustus Gloop.
There's one soda there that is absolutely like nasty, like nasty.
Yeah. Augustus Gloop.
Thingy Garden, not quite. There is one. It's
Looks
particularly.
like he's never had a poop.
There is one in like uniquely nasty soda there, and I am not going to tell you which one it is. You have to find it.
Beverly.
Hush. It's Beverly, but yeah. All right, we'll keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Martha's Vineyard.
No, that's on the other side of the country, my love.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. There we go.
Atlantis.
Okay,
I've got
number
broads there.
number 3. What originally brought me to Scotland?
Ooh.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
No, I met him while I was here.
Sad. I'm the thing that's gonna make Kirsty.
Yes.
Whether she likes it or not, she's
And
An
airplane.
aeroplane.
Points.
You're not wrong.
I did have to say that to someone's like, if you're in America, you're in Scotland, but you're American? I'm like, yeah, I got on a plane once. I've actually gotten on multiple planes. Even though that one guy didn't like it.
Oh yeah.
I had to deal with a mouthy immigration officer in Belfast.
Just coming back from Malaga, like.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I will tell you guys that story in a bit. What is the reason that I got on the airplane and came to Scotland? Was it for university? Yes, it was for grad school.
Because she's a smart.
I'm reasonably smart-ish. And on that note, what is my master's in? I have mentioned this. I'm not just like...
Say.
Hi, David. David, I never said hi to you formally, so hi.
Psychology.
No worries.
That's one of my undergrads. I have a dual undergrad major.
Oh.
Chris is also
Psychology is one of my undergraduate majors. I double majored in theater arts and psychology, like a mad person.
I think psychology.
As if you weren't already dealing with a course that involved trauma, you decided to do another course that involved trauma.
Yep.
Oh, liberal arts studies.
Yeah.
We're getting there, yeah. It is inexplicably in the literature, in the language, linguistics, and culture, not biology. I respect science. I believe in science. I suck at science. According to the locals, I can't even pronounce Diplodocus or Diplodocus right.
It's a Diplodocus.
It's Diplodocus. It's any. You know what they called? Hey, you know
It's DiGiorno.
it's not delivery. Do you know what they called themselves? So who cares?
I mean, that's the noise I used to make.
Hush. All right, I'll move on. Or do you want to say
Playwriting.
playwriting? Which is
Okay.
very rewarding, but not super duper lucrative. Also, my mentor and program director was in a bar when Sean Connery and Martin McDonagh started a bar brawl.
Jesus. Imagine James Bond just starting a fucking bar.
That's actually the thing of it is like she went into the bathroom and everything was fine. By the time she came out of the bathroom, everyone was killing each other.
Jesus.
It was something about an award show. Somebody was trying to watch it and somebody heckled someone, and then Martin McDonagh said, "Fuck off, James Bond," and then it spiraled from there.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Number 5. Where did I meet this goober? By the way, I have more than 10 questions. I have 13.
I have 30. So,
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Doesn't surprise me about Connery. Doesn't surprise me about McDonagh, to be perfectly honest. I like his work, but God, I quite enjoy his work. But
Yeah.
goddamn. Edinburgh Comic Con. No,
that would be adorable.
he dragged me there. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. But you did not drag me.
I didn't know that.
Stop crushing my
I think
wings. I'm not gonna let you answer because this question's about you. David, do you want to answer?
I'm gonna try because
Maybe Connery started a brawl with Alex Trebek.
It's quite frankly quite a boring answer, to be honest.
It really is.
It's not.
I mean, I know the answer, so I'll say nothing.
I'm gonna really say a supermarket somewhere at least. I'm
That
just
would be
guessing.
cute. It wasn't, but that would be cute. Except
Yeah.
that I would be terrified because I am afraid
Yeah.
of strangers. So,
So yeah, that's the best I have at the moment.
that's alright. Bit of an SNL reference. I did get the well, I didn't, but now I get the SNL reference.
Mm.
I'll take titties for 500. That's titles. Alright, does anyone, do you want to say?
Work.
Yeah, we met at work. And we tried really hard not to be like, well, don't shit where you eat, don't eat it, and don't do it, and
Yeah.
then
golden rule.
And then we just
For me,
kind of
that was-
accidentally fell in
Yeah.
love. It was a golden rule for us too. We just
Either they,
It was our rule too,
it's
but
either they do something or I do something.
yeah, we broke it.
a little bit.
I'm just talking about me, not you guys.
All right. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Which was my debut stream?
Oh, debut.
I'll give you a hint. It super got banned.
Yeah, this one got a violation again for no reason. I think I was swearing and someone didn't like that.
Which is weird because
I think I know this one.
Yeah.
I was there,
Yeah,
wasn't
you were there.
I don't think I was there for this one.
I don't think.
Chris, you're still referencing SNL, right? You're not insulting me directly?
I'd imagine so.
It was not South.
South
It was
Park.
later than South
It
Park.
was later than
Oh
South
wait,
Park.
you actually did say
Yeah, I was kidding.
Was it the Undertale one? The Undertale one I actually was not allowed to attend because for spoiler reasons.
She was banned to the other room.
Somebody else close to me was in that one, which is another answer later.
Me?
No,
You were there for my debut though.
Yes, you were the title character for the debut.
Indiana Jones.
David, what'd you say?
Indiana Jones, because I'm
Indiana
going to
Jones. I was off screen. I was called a vibe. It was one of the highlights of that year. I've never been a vibe before.
Wizard of Oz had a lot of swearing. That is true.
It
That's
did. Which, by the way, speaking of, which stream did I first show my face?
Is this first show your face or first cosplay?
Cosplay. First show my face in cosplay.
I mean, this,
Because I forget which one I first
this is
showed.
already a big giveaway.
No, it's not.
No, it was.
Wait, what?
It was
Oh
earlier.
yeah, shit. Oh,
I think it was. I
I
think it was
you-
already
I
mentioned.
think you, yeah. Okay, I know. Yeah, I know what it sounds
Although
like.
this is an answer earlier.
Yes, because
Wizard of Oz had a lot of swearing.
Yes, Wizard of Oz is correct.
Okay, well I just
Are
gave
you
it away.
kidding?
Wizard of Oz, ahead. Which stream was my birthday stream that I shared with my mother, who, by the way, is her birthday is 2 years old. 2 days after me.
I was gonna say 2 years older. I was gonna say some family.
oh, right.
Where are they?
Where are they?
My sister is on her way home. Baz Luhrmann, no, not Baz. Yes, Baz Luhrmann. It is Baz Luhrmann. My sister's on her way home because she was just a bridesmaid,
Oh no.
and my mom is probably at work.
Oh.
All right, true or false? I am bisexual.
I was gonna do a question like this for mine, man.
Hearts to Mommy Liz. I'll
Yeah,
pass
yeah,
that
yeah.
on, Chris. She was so like, she was really enjoying it, but then she was just like, someone's shushing me.
Yeah.
Who's shushing me?
I don't know.
Would I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say true.
No, it was one of somebody in
Was it me
the.
or someone in the chat?
It was somebody in the chat.
False.
False. That's correct. I'm
Oh,
asexual.
oh.
She's a plant person.
I am.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of it. Because the rest of y'all are on the fucking struggle bus 8 days a week.
True.
Um,
We're horny little devils.
you sure are. Okay, question number 10. We kind of gave this one away. Which two members of my family have been in the chat on this stream in the past? I'll give you a hint. They're both nuclear, so it's not like a cousin or somebody.
Like members of the immediate family.
Oh, right. I've never heard it be called that.
Mom and sister. That's right.
Yay!
Annie and like they rarely show up, but I'm not. If I may brag on my family
Yeah.
for like a hot second, they very rarely show up, and when they do, they like sweep the
Yeah.
floor with
Right.
everyone.
Like your mum absolutely crushed MASH. I remember that.
She
much.
crushed Matt. She doesn't show up. She don't play no games that she can't win.
Yeah.
Like
And then Annie was like the only competitor during the Undertale one.
Jimmy Neutron. Okay. Number 11. Where do I tend to keep/transport my mashed potatoes?
In your stomach.
Eventually.
Well,
this is
I've been roasted for this a couple times. Handbag,
Yeah.
yes. I do transport my mashed potatoes in my purse sometimes.
Oh, I.
God forbid a woman
How's mashed
has
potatoes?
like God forbid a woman transport her mashed potatoes in a convenient way.
I have to play this now. So you said that.
Okay.
What is your mashed potato policy?
Yum is my mashed potato policy.
Liz, I have to show you this.
It's
now.
It's in a container. It is in a container. Yes. It
Boil
is
them,
not.
mash them, stick them in a stew.
It is like it's. I buy them. I stick them directly in there. I come here.
She's
and
not
microwave.
that psychopathic. She's not just piling mashed potatoes into her.
Yes, it is in a container. I don't just like. Although two of our coworkers, my current, your former,
Yeah.
were like. I told them this, and they're just like, we're just picturing you with loose mash, just eating in the
That's a
fucking,
much funnier image to watch you just like crying while eating mash
out of my purse.
out of your purse.
All right, Chris, you don't get to answer this one because it is number 12. What prank does Chris like to pull on me in particular?
Oh god.
Oh.
Emotional baggage. I like that ironic reverb. Have a point. Have a point.
Thanks, Ionic. Thank you for joining. Ionic, you've been. What was your first stream, Ionic? Because you've been watching us for a long time as well.
Did Ionic also kick your ass at the Scooby-Doo quiz?
Not that I can remember, but he has certainly kicked our asses up. Certainly.
Oh yeah, he's a very good player on these places.
Yeah. Ionic's won a few times.
All right. Does one of you want to guess? What prank does Chris like to pull on me in specific?
Is
Moe's
this
Tavern.
is this the Moe's Tavern?
I get
thing?
Moe's Tavern all the fucking time. They'll put in like, was either Pokemon or DC.
Oh really? Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. So way back in sort of like.
My friend Stu Pitt knows. Yes, Chris. Thank you. Thank you for proving my point. I get Moe's Tavern. He gives me names like Travis T or IP Freely, and I'm like, oh, is it Mike Ockhertz? And then everyone will be like, Liz, did you read that?
Yeah.
And number 13, this one's a little more obscure. Who is my favorite monster movie monster?
Ooh.
I know this one.
I know you know this one.
Okay.
I have never done those names. I know you have done Mike Ockhertz. I remember that. IP Freely is from Simpsons, and Wolfman. No, but I like him. And Travis T is a writer. Is it Nosferatu? I like Nosferatu, but no. Think a little bit more recently, or think 50s or 80s.
It's not a universal monster.
It's a B-movie monster, specifically. Or a musical monster,
The birds
depending.
from Birdemic.
I was gonna say Creature of the Black Lagoon, but nope.
I do like Creature of the Black Lagoon. I like all the monsters. I fuck with monsters. I don't monsters, but
Oh,
Shape of
I was
Water.
gonna say there's a group for that on
Yeah.
Facebook.
There is.
there's a whole market for that.
There's a group of her everything on
Mm.
Facebook. That's
Um,
gonna be one of my questions.
Oh god.
No.
Is it Duffman?
Duffman.
Ah, no. All right. Shall I go through them?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. What is my typical job in this stream?
I just clicked.
Mothman.
I just clicked what Mothman. It should be Mothman.
It is Mothman's in the up there.
I just clicked what the
Dayman.
Oh.
Freed me.
Anyway, what is my typical job on this stream? It is moderator / babysitter. Where am I originally from? America.
2 seconds.
Which-
Keep talking. I'm just gonna charge my phone.
Okay,
Nice.
which 3 cities have I originally lived in or near? Those are Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Atlanta. What originally brought me to Scotland in an airplane, but also grad school? What is my... Jesus Christ, I'm so distracted!
Sorry,
What-
the lighting may go to shit.
Should I
need
stop?
No, you're fine. I need to charge my phone.
What is my what is my master's in? That is playwriting from the University of Edinburgh. I am going to temporarily pause. It's nobody's fault. I'm just very distracted. No, it's okay. The sausage has to get made somehow. Somebody's saying hi, Paul.
Hello! Hi, Badger!
Hey, Badger.
I got-
Oh, it was nice to meet you in person.
Mushroom.
I got to see Badger.
Oh, let's say what it carries.
Like, there's a dude. No, there's a dude named Badger. I met
Yeah, I
him.
know. I'm very good with the
Badger's winning.
I'm not on screen.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm trying to charge my phone.
This sure is happening.
Is anyone? Are you on screen?
No. All right. I'll just. Stop! What
Shuffle.
the? Don't grab my chair while I'm in it.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
good.
no, I fought the urge so many times.
Anyway, where did Paul and I meet? At work. What was my debut stream? Indiana Jones. Which stream did I first show my face in? Like for a sustained amount of time. Paul, we can't see you. Well, he's in camera now.
I'm here
This
now.
is when he was adjusting.
We want 100 more quizzes.
Give us a break.
You fucking do them.
I want
Yes.
I want $1 million in world peace. We don't always get what we want. Wizard of Oz. Which stream was my birthday stream that I shared with my mom? That is Boz Lerman. True or false? I am bisexual. False. I am asexual. Which members of my family have been visitors on stream? That is my mom and my sister. Where do I keep / transport my mashed potatoes? In my purse, in a container. Everyone chill out. What prank does Chris like to pull on me in particular? The old Moe's Tavern, where he gets me to read dirty things by accident. And what is my favorite movie monster? Audrey 2 from the Little Shop of Horrors movies.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shall I do?
I am no longer. my wing is on.
Shall I do another round?
Go for it.
I'm sorry. Right, okay. I'm gonna do. Okay, in our viral Scooby Doo video, where did I get Fred's punchline? Where did I steal Fred's punchline from?
I am. Nothing is wrong. I am a touch overstimulated. I'm going to go in the medicine just to take a breath. I love you guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Sorry to cut this one short, guys. I also have to head off as well. But
Thank you so much, David. If you can send a,
Bye, David.
if you can send a picture of yourself in the Fantastic Four cosplay.
no problemo. We'll do.
Thank you.
Yep. All
Thank
right.
you so much for being part of these quizzes, David. We really appreciate it. You've been an app. David's joined us a lot, so please check out David's channel. He does art on Instagram, and he does a bunch of cosplay stuff and a bunch of positivity stuff. So please go check out David.
No worries. And thank you all. This has been an absolute pleasure doing these quizzes with you guys. And hopefully, when we start again, I'll try and be a bit more active around. And we'll see.
Collaborating and.
Mhm. All right. I'll send you that photo soon. All right.
You.
What do you mean by that, Badger?
One second.
Is there? I think this one was a step forward. Is there a way I can make? Oh, making a mess. I'm thinking I can make this big screen.
Okay, guys. Till next time. Thank you all much again. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I don't know. I figured out how to make it big. Okay, so in our viral video. Oh, hang on. I need to. Where is Scrappy Doo? He is banned. Scrappy Doo is banned. If you know my feelings towards him. So from what source did I steal the punchline for our viral video? Put this there so I don't trip up without you. Bloody mashed potatoes. From your friend Connor. Or Family Guy. Not from Family Guy.
It is a comedy, though.
Not The Simpsons. It's a Scottish comedy. We have done a quiz on it.
More local.
Not Scooby-Doo TV show. So the setup is from Scooby-Doo, but the punchline is from another show.
Still game?
It is still game, correct. Back off, you spooky bitch. Right, question 12. Which character did I do an impression of the voice for the entire live stream? So,
Oh, I dressed up as this guy last night.
oh, did you?
But I'll show you the full.
That was amazing. So, which character did I do an impression of the voice for the entire live stream? Can you see me now? No. Can you see me now? Just your leg.
Do you not being what on
I used to have a no swearing rule on camera, but it went out the window. Like,
when I showed up?
was it Winnie the Pooh? It was not Winnie the Pooh. I did annoy Liz with my cummy poo voice, my bad Winnie the Pooh version, and say rude things, which is very entertaining. But it was not cummy poo.
But I was a gymnastics social at Frankenstein's.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
Yeah, and they were doing a bunch of Gotham villains.
Oh, amazing! Oh man, if I'd known, I would have lent someone my Riddler and stuff. Like,
they were all doing their own
that's
thing.
amazing. Oh, everyone looks amazing.
They really do.
Your pain looks awesome.
Oh,
I'm just giving the answer. Oops.
That one's for you guys.
I'm just giving you the answer. I gave you more than a clue.
I did get a lot of love.
Yes. I remember I wanted breakfast.
I just called myself Bane in the Arse.
Question 13. Due to a really bad leak, I was homeless and in temporary accommodation for the best part of, actually for over a year. What was the first quiz that I got back in my home, and who was I dressed as? So after the leak got fixed, what was the first quiz that I was back in my home, and who was I dressed as? It was a little bit earlier than Avengers. That is a good guess though, because I made a video announcing the Marvel themes, where I made a big deal of being home. It was not Ted Lasso. First time we did Ted Lasso, I was out of my flat. I was still in temporary accommodation. This was back in late March. Not Teletubbies, not Ghostbusters.
It was sort of mentioned earlier when they said that it's the reason that I should do drag, apparently.
Oh yes, Connor has also dressed as this character.
Well, he's a real life figure.
Oh yes, well actually that's true. Actually, it's a real life figure. There's a clue, rather than a fictional character. Not James Bond.
James Bond isn't real.
No, they said that before.
Oh, right.
Said that. Thor. No, not Thor.
Real life character.
Jessica Rabbit. Who's a real life historical figure that I've dressed as for this? When I say historical, I mean
In the music wise.
yeah. I'll move on. Question 14. What is notable about... Yes, Freddie Mercury is correct. It was the Music Legends quiz, and I was Freddie Mercury. What is notable about me and a certain musical? I'll give you a point for why it's notable and what the musical is. So what is notable about me and a certain musical?
A certain song can be interchanged with the Muppet Show theme song.
It is time to play the music. It is time to light the lights. It is not cat. I do hate Cats, both the musical and I'm not a big fan of the animal.
There's grief that can be spoken.
The pain goes on and on. Empty chairs and empty tables when my friends are dead and gone. Yes, Les Miserables is correct. What is notable about me and Les Miserables? What's the weird bit of trivia I have?
Was
I know this one.
this before or after Michael Ball did it?
This was the movie specifically.
Yeah, because Michael Ball did it.
Yeah.
Let me get my cider again, and can I sit a little bit off camera? Just
You can do it if you want. Yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Were you getting? Did I get arrested for stealing bread? Someone stole something from me, but it weren't bread. Okay, took consensually.
I was gonna say, babe, do we need to talk about that?
No.
That was something similar to my concern was going to be one of my questions.
Were you the mayor of Paris? I was not. I did not become the mayor of Paris.
We'd have way more money if you did.
Yeah. During the Smurf of Mickle Delving era,
What?
that was the nickname we used to have for fans because it was a running joke between William and I. So we all had Smurf sonas.
I'm so glad for your sake that I'm in your life now. Because goddamn.
Do you sing the song of Angry Men? I was sure singing a song of some kind.
I need you to stop.
Yeah, but
He's constantly singing the
it's
song.
less like Miserable and more Boys to Men. Make love to me.
Motown, Philly, back. That one.
So during the Smurf and Mickle Delving era, what was my Smurf sona? What was my Smurf nickname?
I think Lord have mercy. Thanks to you two, Lord have mercy has become like one of my catchphrases. I do look good in this cosplay though.
You do.
I just caught it and I was
No,
just
it's,
like, oh
it's
hey,
like the cutest thing.
thank you. You guys are cute.
I was not Papa Dovey.
You think I look cute as Homelander?
So you're Homelander. I thought you were Captain America.
No, you haven't seen The Boys, have you?
I have not seen the
Oh,
boys
you
because you
haven't.
keep telling me it's too violent.
I mean, you can watch it all you want. I just didn't want you walking in on me watching it because you'll be like,
I mean,
what the
I
fuck?
was in full character as a. But I'll make that a bonus question in London.
All right, he looks cute. You look scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am now in Athens. Oh, nice.
Oh, word! I really want to go to Greece.
That's fun. That's cool. Question. I was not. William was Papa Smurf. I was
Daddy Smurf.
not Daddy Smurf. Question 16. Which 11 characters have I repeated? So which 11 characters have I dressed up as twice on these streams? So you can just start rattling them off, and I'll tell you if you're correct.
Harvey, Shane, Sam, Sebastian.
Those are Stardew Valley.
Billy,
Hawkeye's one-
Marshall.
Hawkeye is one of them.
Tinky Winky, Dixie,
Yeah.
Lala.
Nope, I've only done.
Sunshine Bear.
I only did Tin Man once. I only did Gordon once. Fred, I've done Fred twice.
Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle, Wartortle. Actually, that's a fun question, just for shigs.
What's my favorite Pokemon?
No, if, like, what Pokemon would be the most useful at your day job? For you.
It would have to be big and it has to be able to fly. So
What? Why was my first thought Jigglypuff?
Because those kids do not go down for their big naps, that's why.
just a
Robin, yep. I've done Robin twice.
I would be Klefki because my day job is
No,
partially janitorial.
no, I've only actually done Thunderbirds once for this. I only did Thunderbirds once, so not Virgil.
But for player rating, it would be Mana because I want to hallucinate.
Nice. I only did Ghostbusters once.
Mine is literally Ghastly, Haunter, or Gengar.
What?
Just because I want to chill with ghosts.
I thought it was because of the flatulence.
or become one.
I thought that was just because of the flatulence.
That'll be wheezing in a coffin.
Yeah. Yours would be like would be Mimikyu because of the costumes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not
If
Jack.
anything, it'd be Ditto.
Not Jack. I actually haven't worn the Iron Man on one of these live streams because it's such a pain in the arse to get off.
He just stood there menacingly in
Yeah.
the background.
Yeah, I've only done Spider-Man once for these.
Oh, you did like the Scooby Snacks candle. I was wondering if
Yeah.
why I was smelling that.
Again, these are good guesses. Ant-Man, no. I'm not dressed as Ant-Man for this. He is in the background though. The helmet. You can see him. Shaggy, I have not dressed as Shaggy.
Ever, I don't think.
I have done a few times, but Mostly for TikTok purposes.
Can I start guessing?
Yes.
Kit Fisto?
No, only did him once on a live stream.
I can imagine. I
have done a Star Wars character twice.
Mando?
I don't have Mando.
Boba?
I don't have.
I have Boba.
You're Boba, right?
I also have.
I was going into Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
God almighty. He just has so... It's a good performance for all three movies, but he just gets fewer and fewer emotions as the...
Yeah.
Do you want to see my Bane cosplay, Liz?
Sure, why not?
This is what I was dressed as last night.
Who is on your shoulder? Is that... That's not Frankie.
No. These are the girls from our gymnastics
See
thing.
through. No.
Oh, word.
They were doing a social in
Ah.
Frankenstein.
Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Cool.
Question 17. What are my 2 favorite colors?
I know this one, because I've put most of your
Yep.
gifts in them.
Yep.
Here's a hint. They are complementary colors, which means that they are on opposite sides of the color wheel.
Badger wants to see the Bane picture.
Oh yeah, I should show you guys the Bane picture.
Not red and green. Blue, white, and yellow. No.
One of those is right.
No. Yes, sorry, one of them is right.
He's the one lifting.
Yellow is one of them. So what's the other one? Blue and Tuscan Sunset. Purple. Yellow and purple.
Marsala
I'm
and
gonna say Seabreeze.
rose quartz.
Yellow and purple are my favorite colors. What is my most expensive cosplay?
Is he in the room with us?
He is in the room with us right now.
Is he?
He's just been mentioned recently.
Yeah.
He's a pain in the dick.
Yeah. And I barely ever wear him because he's such a pain in the dick.
He watches me as I sleep.
It's Connor. Connor is my most expensive cosplay.
Maybe the most expensive cosplay is the friends we made along the way.
They are. They really are. Iron Man is correct. Iron Man is easily my most expensive cosplay. Question 19. What is the name of my cuddly toy dog that cosplayed as Maggie Simpson for the last quiz? Where is she right now?
I don't. They're right there. Yeet.
Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is the name of this cuddly toy doggy?
I have a cuddly toy in this building. It's Woo.
You do.
Is
Is he in the Pokemon section?
Did
Yeah,
you
in the
name
book.
him after Ric Flair?
if only.
Woo!
I named it because he's a Woobat.
And every time she chucks him at my head, she just goes woo.
I've thrown him at you too a couple times.
Oh yeah.
I like throwing things at Connor's head. He deserves it a lot of the time.
Not Clint, not
No offense,
Jodie.
but I think we both know him, right?
This is a tough one. I'm thinking only Liz will get this one.
I saw, by the way, like circling back to the friends we made along the way. I think I saw a tweet somewhere that said something like, "At a certain point, the friends we made along the way is also the more lucrative option."
Yes. Question 20. In months and years, how long have I been sober?
I know this one because I read the question.
I know this one because you told me.
Yeah. In months and years, how long have I been sober? So I'll give you 1 point for the amount of years and 1 point for the amount of months on top of that. 3 years is correct. 3 years and...
How long does it take for a baby to be born?
I am pregnant, that is why. I wish I was at 5 years. No, 3 years and 9 months is correct. So in January I'll hit 4 years.
Should we throw a party?
Hmm.
Are you just in general or for that?
Oh, for that. Oh, can do. Am I pregnant? Yes. Connor is the father. Sorry, babe.
It's okay.
I
I feel like I would have remembered being there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go through those answers and I'll leave the last 20. Sorry, the last 10 even. Okay, so in our viral video, where did I get Fred's punchline? That is still game. Back at you, spooky bitch. Which character did I do an impression of?
The voice for the entire live stream, that was Bane when we did our Dark Knight Rises one.
How did that not shred your larynx?
It's a very fun voice to do.
It's Darth Sir Patrick Stewart.
I mean, I've done...
Yeah, pretty much. It really is.
This feels right, but it tastes like a dirty penny.
Question 13. Due to a leak, I was in temporary accommodation. I was at my flat for a year. What was the first quiz post-leak that I was back home, and who was I dressed as? That was the Music Legends quiz, and that was Freddie Mercury. Question 14. What is notable about late Mr. Hamlet in relation to me?
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
That is the first time he ever felt the touch of a woman.
Sure.
I forgive my assumption. Woman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when he lost his thing. His
Question 15. During the Smurf of Mickle Delving Smurf of Mickle Delving era, what was my Smurf nickname? That was Vanity Smurf.
Why?
Because I'm a vain Smurf.
I mean, I know that, but it was like there was a...
It was a running joke that basically William wouldn't know the answers to easy questions, but then he'd pull answers like Sassy Smurf from Ted Lasso and what is the capital of the Shire, which is Mickle Delving, out of his arse. So then we all had a little art of like Smurfs in Hobbit costumes.
Good lord. Okay.
That
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That's
you had to be there.
No, I didn't, actually.
Question 16. Which 11 characters have I repeated during this project? Let's see if you guys can guess.
I can't. Hawkeye.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Robin.
Yes.
Spider-Man?
Nope.
You have
Yeah, I know.
2 Spider-Men.
Warn him once. In these
A Hobbit
He's
is like
J.
a-
Jonah Jameson.
I have been 2 hobbits, but they've been 2 separate hobbits.
Okay.
I did Samwise and then I did Bilbo.
Okay. Doctor Who.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I've done multiple Doctor Who's in one live stream, so I'll give you that.
But it's the same character, so...
Yeah, okay.
Balls on a stick. dude.
Remember the Toshi Station power converters thing?
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker. Think festive.
The Grinch.
Oh.
Santa.
Santa. I've done Santa twice.
Why would you have the opportunity to be Santa twice? Fred.
Because the first quiz is starting in December,
Uh-huh.
and then the next December,
Okay.
because we've done it for 2 years.
Gotcha. Fred.
Or almost. Fred.
Um,
This is my 3rd time doing Fred on these live streams now.
Lord have mercy. Not Star-Lord.
Nope.
I think either of us did Star-Lord.
No, he
I
didn't.
didn't-
Oh, yeah, you did.
I subsidized that
Yeah.
jacket. I
Yeah.
remember when he did Star-Lord.
Yeah, I just saw
Oh, yeah, and I was Mary Poppins, John.
Yeah.
And I do it again, just so you know.
Yeah. Do you want me to go through the list?
I want one more guess.
Okay, you.
Gordon?
You. What?
Gordon?
Nope.
Cat in the Hat.
Nope.
Alright, yeah,
There's
I
a
give
cat,
up.
there's a cat, though.
That's why you guys were talking about cats. Jesus. Puss in Boots?
Yes.
Okay, now I give up.
Okay. Hawkeye, Flynn Rider,
Of course.
I've done twice. Luke Skywalker, Santa, Fred Jones, Steve Harrington. I did once for Stranger Things and once for New Year's Steve.
Mm.
From Stranger Things. Woody from Toy Story.
There was a New Year's Steve. We could have done Welcome to Night Vale.
We weren't dating.
Steve Carlsberg.
We weren't dating.
Okay.
We should do New Year's Steve.
We should do Welcome to Night Vale.
Puss in Boots, Robin, Nightcrawler.
You were Nightcrawler twice?
I've been Nightcrawler twice. We've done X-Men twice.
Okay, then I'm glad you got use out of that costume.
And Ted Lasso.
You were Ted Lasso twice?
Yep.
We did 2 Ted Lassos?
Way back, we did a football one, and I didn't want to do my homework, so I did Ted Lasso. And we did Ted Lasso proper with Jack.
I remember that one. That was a good one.
I have not been Ned Flanders twice. We have both been Ned Flanders at different occasions.
I'm the only one in this room who hasn't been Ned
Yeah.
Flanders, and I think my time is coming pretty soon. So,
What are my 2 favourite colours? Purple and yellow. What is my most expensive cosplay? Iron Man. What is the name of this cuddly doggy? That is Tolly.
because his real doggy's name was Tilly.
Correct. And she was a black labby, and my sister got me this because I used to miss my doggies when I went on holiday, and I still miss my doggies now that they've passed on. So I have Tolly.
I miss my cat. Bonus question. What's my cat's name? No, go on.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Question 20. Yes. How long have I been sober? 3 years and 9 months.
Woo!
Okay.
Alright, back to me then. This is going to be a weird. True or false? I acquired my taste for wine during COVID because I played the Witcher Blood and Wine DLC.
You know what? True.
I feel like you wouldn't
It's
make
true.
make this shit up.
It's also true, and there literally wasn't any other alcohol in the house, so I had to settle for wine. It was a good fucking game, in fairness. I want to save this next one for when Paul gets back.
Sorry, I'm drinking water. I'm thirsty.
And
Be
you're
proud of
definitely
everyone.
going to throw something at my head
What?
again, Liz.
Drinking water.
I'm so proud of you. Yes.
Question number 12. Am I circumcised?
Okay, I'm not gonna throw this at your head because it's hard. So
I'm going to go
bounce
with...
right off the middies.
Why? I don't know why I would know this.
I just literally just did this for laughs.
I'm gonna say you are.
I'm going to split the difference and say you are not.
Liz is right.
Damn.
I like my penis how I like my director's films, uncut.
I agree.
I have no opinion.
Question number 13. Which Marvel villain did I cosplay just for memes? I'll get correct.
Sorry. Am I allowed to play?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's allowed to play.
Yeah.
I haven't shown you guys the answers.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I did come up with a last minute question. It's a 2 truths and a lie about myself.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, we should do that actually.
I was tempted to do that, but I just thought, nah, true or false. It's good.
I have a bunch of who's more likely to, which we can play together.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
right.
This is just a party. We're not like.
Yeah, this will be. Well, we're
I
just,
don't even know or. Like, if no one's in the audience right now, I will not be offended.
no.
If you are in the audience, then I love you very much. But if you're not, then that's okay.
We'll probably finish our round and then maybe go for like a bit after that, just doing silly ones. But think of questions you want to ask us, either who's more likely to's or like just trivia, anything like that. If you guys want to ask us, this is your opportunity.
This
to
is
do
your
so.
chance to prove that I'm not a real nerd girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is true, because it was the last Glasgow MCM that I cosplayed as Thanos.
Nice.
It was a big, big Marvel meet.
I remember. I think I was there.
You were? Yeah,
I've been at one Marvel meet where you were Thanos.
Yeah,
I
I bribed. It could have been Capital.
don't think we knew each other yet, but then I
Nah.
retroactively looked back and went, "Oh, that's Connor."
Yeah, I bribed Ant-Man with a taco so he wouldn't shrink up my arse. So it was like a 2-in-1 meet.
Yeah, I was definitely Hawkeye. I
Can you
remember.
close the door because I don't want to bother Mackenzie with with Ant-Man shrieking up Connor's ass.
Question number 14. Speaking of which, true or false, I became a meme during lockdown.
This one is true.
It's true.
I want to get. It's the Witcher one, isn't it?
Yeah, what did I recreate though, which became the memes?
Was
Like
it
what part of The Witcher?
you in a bathtub?
Yes, correct.
I'm
sure.
It was an OnlyFans bit.
I bet my best friend was like viral for a minute. I told you about this.
Well,
You know the song the Nobody Asks
Yeah.
You Questions when you say you're an accountant. I'm an accountant.
It's a lot of
A lot of OnlyFans models use
Yeah.
it, but it was originally about being a struggling actor. And the man who wrote that song is my best friend from college.
Oh.
So he is a songwriter, stand-up comedian, and part-time Lin-Manuel Miranda impersonator. He's great.
I want to see. Chris wants to see the meme.
All right, I will show you guys this after we've done the whole.
Yeah.
After we move on to you guys to ask
Yeah.
some questions. Question number 15. How many celebrities have I met cosplaying as their respective characters?
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
tough one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys these.
I'm just like you. I think. Now, I'm now having to think back. You've met Peter Cullen, but you weren't cosplaying as one of his.
No,
Is
the
that
stress is Thor.
Yeah. Who else?
But I did give him Thor's hammer because
Yeah.
he's worthy.
You've met.
I mentioned one of these a while ago, and it's also been one of your questions.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I have no reason to believe
Tim
it.
Curry is the Darkness.
Correct.
Pedro
That's one.
Pascal as Mando.
I have not met Pedro, and I only have Boba, sadly.
Have you met Christopher Lee?
No,
Okay.
he died. He's been dead for about 9 years, and
I keep forgetting that I was an adult 9 years ago, and y'all might not have.
yeah, I was just barely 17.
I was, but only just.
We don't need to talk.
I'll give you a big clue.
Oh, okay.
It's not Anthony Starr.
Oh, I'm guessing it would have been the voice set.
It's not Homelander.
Oh, you met Simon Pegg. Did you meet Simon Pegg as well?
I haven't had the chance to meet Simon Pegg. Think about who else has been. I've also dressed up as him for a quiz.
Cap?
Not exactly Cap.
Oh, Soldier Boy, Jensen Ackles.
Correct. And one more. And I thought it was the story is in Liverpool nearly 2 years ago. He said, my mate who was a cosplay guest loved this outfit so much when I met that this celebrity was making a guest appearance at Comic-Con, and he says, "Oh, you're fucking meeting him." And I was like, say no more. And upon first meeting this guy, he said that my boobs were bigger than his.
They're probably bigger than
And
mine. Let's be.
and this is an outfit. This is the last one, so 3 technically.
I feel like that should.
It was the live action version of this film.
I'm blanking.
The tits are padded.
You met DeVay Chase while cosplaying Samara Morgan from The Ring.
I don't pass.
Okay, I'll give you an even bigger clue. I was dressed as this when we first met.
You were Gaston,
Oh, Luke Evans.
and you met Luke Evans.
Correct.
Oh, God, yes, so it was.
Question number 16. What was the name of the company I did Sweeney Todd with?
I literally just saw this.
Fuck. What was the name of the film? I just paid attention to what show it was and what the theatre was.
I was just thinking about Sweeney Todd. I was thinking about Sondheim and like the two main lessons he taught me, and one of them was sometimes the trauma gets to a point where you just have to trick your neighbors into eating human flesh, and that's fine.
Oh, Chris got Gaston. Before we said it. Oh, fuck, what I'd pass.
It was Blackout Productions.
Hey.
I think I recommended them to you.
Yeah,
but-
you did say like I might consider auditioning, and I might consider auditioning.
Question number 17.
We did a quiz on SpongeBob actually. Badger, yeah.
True or false? My penis was in the Guinness World Book of Records.
I want to say false.
I want to say
What?
true, but not for length, for like weirdest shape or some shit.
Exactly.
It's true. It made an excellent bookmark
Oh my god.
until it got kicked out of the library.
I mean, they are. Here's the thing: the Guinness Book of all the Guinness Books of World Records that I've read have been like the children's ones. So
he definitely got kicked out of the library then.
So it was like video game that was sold the most copies, book that sold the most copies.
Minecraft and the Bible.
At the time, it was Pokemon Blue and the Bible. Because remember, I was a child earlier than you were a child.
Question number 18. Which fictional character do I fantasize about to an unhealthy extent?
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I was reading the chat.
Which fictional character do I fantasize about to an unhealthy extent?
Count Dooku.
I mean, I don't want to have sex with Count Dooku.
Oh god.
I'm gonna just temporarily.
Who
Just temporarily.
would this be?
Maybe if you give me his finest wine first.
I'm guessing this is a female character.
Yes, and a lot of other people have thirsted over her, but what I have for her is true love.
It's not Jessica Rabbit.
No.
Black Widow.
Okay, I'll narrow it down for you. Video games.
Sonya
What's her name
Mortal
from
Kombat.
The Witcher? Yennefer.
It's not Witcher.
Okay.
What was
Princess Peach.
It's not Princess Peach.
Sonya from Mortal Kombat.
It's not a fighting game.
Okay. I was
Te-
gonna say
technically
Chun-Li,
not.
but-
I guess we could class it as
Amy from
survival.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
The last,
I'm not a furry.
not the kid from The Last of Us, because she's a kid.
No, not. I've never even played The Last of Us.
Pedro Pascal from The Last of Us.
That's a TV show. If anything, you should say Troy Baker.
Yeah.
What's the?
He is a handsome guy, though, I will say.
What's the? Not if I Bayonetta.
No, but she is tall with black hair.
Okay.
Lara Croft.
She's
Laura's
she's
brunette.
She's brunette.
Oh,
Yeah, Lara.
Lady Ditchermask
Correct.
From what?
from
Resident
Resident Evil
Evil
Village.
Oh, okay.
Big vampire mommy.
Oh, okay.
And you guys should get this one. Question number 19. Which two cosplays have I been first seen over the most on this show?
I know one of them.
One of them is Rick Sanchez.
One of them is Rick
Yeah.
Sanchez.
Another one was mentioned not so long ago.
Was it Ned Flanders?
It wasn't Flanders.
Stupid Sexy Flanders.
Oh.
It was the first one I ever starred in.
Oh, was it Soldier Boy?
It was Soldier Boy. Remember?
Yes, I
You
do.
guys have. I
Tree
keep
number
telling
14.
Yeah.
the Aloes have problems. I keep telling y'all.
Yes, I
The
remember.
straights are not. Men are trash. Straights are weird, and Aloes are weird, and that straights are not okay. Like that's. Aloe means not asexual. Just so we're all.
Question number 20. Which villain did I play in a Batman fan film?
You were in a Batman fan film?
Bane.
Correct.
How have I not seen this?
It was a college fan film up in the bars in Glasgow.
I want to see this.
So
Yeah,
the
the wings
the
back
blooper
on.
reel is longer than the actual film. The film's like 5 minutes, whereas
You
And the blooper
the-
reel's like 8.
12.
You were Bane?
That
That's so
sounds
cool.
about
Yeah,
right.
because I get kicked in the
In the nuts.
I'm just gonna-
That's so cool. I like that. Okay, have you got any more questions?
I have my two truths and a lie.
Okay, let's save that
Alright.
for the party games.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do.
You might want to see this.
Where? Just found it. Oh fuck.
What happened?
I'll show you in a
We'll,
bit.
we'll show you how once we're off the stream.
Someone's dead, right?
Oh god. Just
Oh no.
in regards to our plans later.
Hey, if it doesn't happen.
There's always pilgrims.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Like there's also always Tuesday.
Yeah,
True.
We could go still dressed up because it's the day before Halloween.
that's true.
2 days.
Is it?
Yeah, Halloween's on a Thursday.
It's Halloween.
Yeah. Okay, question 21. I have done drag or shit drag how many times for these quizzes and for what characters?
Not including the sex robot, right?
Not including the sex robot, that was not for this
So
shit.
Metatron is not.
Mettaton doesn't count.
Metatron should count.
Apparently he identifies as he, him.
Okay. So do most drag queens.
Yep.
I do have a drag.
Up to the dark. I was born in it.
I have a lot of drag queen names, but I don't have-
100. I have not done drag for every single one of these.
I mean, technically,
Mm.
if we subscribe to the thing of like Lady Gaga's a drag queen,
Yeah.
which I do.
Okay, I have cosplayed as female characters. How many times and for which characters?
I know one of them. No, I know. I cheated and looked at them, but I also only remember 3.
Less than 11. Start naming them and we'll see. Oh,
Winifred.
Yep.
Winifred Sanderson.
been Winifred Sanderson,
Elphaba.
Elphaba,
Blanche.
Blanche from Golden Girls.
Tinkerbell.
I've not been Tinkerbell.
Well, can we get on that?
We can.
Oh, okay, we did do the Peter Pan thing.
Yeah, we have. I've not been Marge Simpson.
I wrote a play about the Peter Pan. Like,
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a clue. There are 2 more, so there's 5 altogether. I was not Lois.
Lola Bunny.
I have not been. I have used the green dress multiple times.
Oh, can I guess another one?
Yeah.
Fiona.
No, I wasn't Fiona. That would have been good actually.
Is the first one?
To be fair, I wore the green dress even though in the Disney version she wears a purple.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Is the first one from Greaser from SpongeBob?
From Greece.
I was gonna say, where are you hiding
Yeah.
an astronaut suit?
I have an astronaut suit. It's one of my Thunderbird ones.
I never want to hear you make fun of me for buying rocks again.
Okay, I was Sandy from Greece. I was Blanche from Golden Girls, Winifred from Hocus Pocus, Rapunzel, and Elphaba.
That should have been one of my questions.
I
What
feel
do
like-
I
feel like-
collect?
I feel like you should be Rapunzel and she should be Flynn Rider.
Yeah, we should.
I feel. I think one of my questions should have been like, what do I collect that Paul busts my balls about all the time?
Question 22. What was my high school nickname? And bonus, what's my favourite animal? These two questions are.
Who's today?
I'll give you a clue. Toilet paper.
Oh, yeah.
Cushell.
For a bear?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hi,
that's
Pat. Scooby the Scooby historian's
Cushell
on.
is bear. Fuck.
Hi, Pat.
What animal clings to the toilet paper?
That's British.
It is
That's-
koala. My favourite animal is koala.
That's specifically a British brand. So
What was my... Okay, so for a bonus point, can you tell me my high school nickname? So my favourite animal is a koala. It was not golden koala.
that sounds like a position of some description.
Wow.
I was not...
I'll give you a clue.
Koala is clever. I like that. Cuddly koala. That is the reason.
Get there.
I used to hug on to my mum and not let her go when I was a wee one. I'll come back. Question 23. What was the first quiz I did multiple costumes for? So,
Can I guess?
what was the first quiz I did more than one costume for?
Can I get Doctor Who
It was not Doctor Who. That was the one I've done the most
or Doctor
costume
Who?
changes. Yeah, Doctor Who. It was not video games. It was not Doctor Who. That good guesses. I was only Mario for the video game one. Avengers, no. I don't think I did a costume change for Avengers. I think I just stayed as Hawkeye. Stranger Things, no. Not Disney.
If we ever do the monthly, I will write all the questions for a Stardew round,
Nice.
and I will show you guys. Like, I think one of you'd make a good Harvey, and the other one will make a good Shane.
We could divide up and change costumes if we felt really ambitious.
Or just pick
Yeah.
your favorite Bachelor.
Yeah.
Bachelorette. Except
DC musicals. No. I'll come back to that one. Question 24. According to my MCU ranked cosplay challenge, let's see if anyone's watched this. What is my favorite and least favorite installment in the MCU?
I know this because I cheated. So
Okay. Mhm. What?
I know it's because I'll just look right at
Okay.
it.
that's same.
So what is my favorite and least favorite MCU installments?
They're both films, in fairness.
Yes, they're both films.
I didn't get on the train in time,
Yeah.
and now there's just so much, and
There's-
it's archive panic. I did
Spider-Man and Ant-Man. Nope. Favorite was Infinity War. Least was Multiverse of Madness. You're close with Infinity War, but it's not Infinity War. It's not Multiverse of Madness. I think Multiverse of Madness had just come out at the time I did review it, but I don't think it was actually on the ranking, in fairness.
This film tried so hard to be a Zack Snyder film.
Endgame is my favorite.
They filmed She-Hulk in Atlanta, and I recognized some of the buildings and some of the actors.
Civil War was up there, but my favorite was I have such a Endgame did all the fan service that just tickled me. It just tickled me pink. All of it. I got really emotional. I love it. Even though one of my favorite characters dies in it.
Yep.
Like everyone dies in it.
That's
Right.
Infinity
That's
War.
Infinity War.
And only half of them die.
What was my least favorite? I did not rate Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I did not enjoy that much. Do you want to take a guess at my least favorite?
We both looked at the list.
Yeah. Should we just say it?
Yeah,
Eternals.
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 Could not stand Eternals. Question 25. Who is currently ranked as my least favourite Doctor in Doctor Who? So obviously I haven't completed the challenge yet, because it's been difficult trying to do this and changing jobs and all of that.
Was that the guy with the asparagus? That...
It was not. That's Fifth Doctor.
Oh.
I think he's like mid-range on the list.
Which one was Sylvester McCoy again?
7.
7.
He was 7.
I always thought he looked like a snapping turtle.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Eternals was terrible. Best series was Hawkeye. I'm biased though. I loved Hawkeye. Hawkeye was my second favorite
I
series.
did like Hawkeye.
I loved it. I liked WandaVision just that little bit more. Just maybe because of the mystery. I was really into the mystery of WandaVision.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier was pretty decent.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that more than most people.
A lot of people just hated on Wyatt Russell for no reason.
Yeah.
It's like he's a fucking actor, is what he does.
I only know David Tennant and the new one from Sex Education. Colin Baker is my least favorite one so far.
I hope he's not watching.
Yeah. Question. The guy himself seems awesome. Like he does a lot of comms and stuff. Like he seems like super lovely. I just do not like the characterization that he was forced into, and he was treated pretty shoddily. Question 26. Who did I cosplay as for the 50th quiz? For the 50th quiz, and I'll give you a clue. The theme was Disney Channel.
Olivia Rodrigo.
I was not Olivia Rodrigo, sadly.
Oh, backstage for Sweeney before we did the asylum scene, I was doing an impression of the Predator, and one of the guys says that I sound more like this guy.
Oh.
So if you want to hear my Predator impression of it,
There's your clue.
Sebulba?
Sebulba can speak. Adapudo.
Chesco Sebulba.
Pasa por Paco la Wookie nipper.
It is Perry. It is a platypus. Perry the platypus.
My bowels turned watery.
Question 27. What is my favourite TikTok that I have created?
I know this one.
There are 2 that I absolutely love. But this one makes me giggle every time I watch it. Like it's the piece of art I am most proud of in my life.
And it's almost...
It's so stupid.
It's a shit post, basically.
It's such a shit post. So what is my favourite TikTok that I have done? No, I love this. Don't get me wrong, I am insanely proud of the Scooby-Doo ones we did. I did not expect those ones to do as well as they did. I love the back half one, but that one was like, it was a shit. That one was a shit post at the end of a photo shoot. I did not expect that one to take off. Everyone else loved that one, but there's one that I love that I was giggling the entire time making it.
Is that why the music's so loud?
Pretty much. It was not a Thunderbirds one. I enjoyed making those ones. Mostly because I was proud of the costumes for those ones. I will give you a clue. It is Star Wars themed. If you haven't seen this one, it is the best art I've ever created.
Truly, we have peaked as a society.
We have. It's such a shitpost, but like as soon as... Basically, I'll discuss it at the end, but... Question...
I cannot wait to hear you describe
Yes,
this.
I am so proud of the Scooby-Doo in real life one. That one, I arguably worked the hardest on, but this one still makes me giggle more. Question, like, don't get me wrong, the Scooby-Doo ones are way up there because of the fact that we got, like, everything just worked out so well for those ones, and they came out exactly the way I wanted them. What is my favourite flower?
I know this one. We did a photo shoot.
We did. If you've seen Instagram, you should know this one. What is my favourite flower?
I'm more of a peony guy myself.
Oh, nice.
Dahlia and sunflower.
Yeah.
I am indecisive. But I especially like red sunflowers.
Not poppy, not rhododendrons, not sunflowers, not lilies.
I'll give you a hint. In the spring, in Scotland, and also in Washington, D.C., they're a big deal.
And
in Japan.
Japan is probably the big place then.
Especially in Japan.
Yeah.
Not Daisy, not Daffodil, not Posy.
Oh, and hint number 2, it's a tree. A fruit tree.
Yep. Not Dandelions. Cherry Blossoms!
Hey!
Yay! Cherry Blossoms are my absolute favourite. I absolutely love them. Question 29.
Are you okay, sir?
What are my 3 favourite
What?
live streams? Oh, sorry.
You want to unzip me at the back?
Yeah.
My back brace is killing me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I've had to wear it
Where are you?
because I'm doing gymnastics for 3 days.
Yeah, you want it in a week?
Dude.
Yeah, and out of joint display.
I'll turn around this way. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. So what were my 3 favourite live streams? Scooby-Doo is one of them. Still Game is one of them.
Still getting popped off.
I know, the Still
Yeah.
Game one popped off. And also, I just think our banter was, like, top-notch for that
It
one.
really
All
was.
3 of us, or just y'all 2?
Yeah, all of us, to be fair. Yep, the one at
team effort.
the Scooby-Doo one at Comic-Con is definitely...
Every wise guy needs a straight man.
I like that because of just the experience of doing the Scooby-Doo Con. And having, like, getting to do it live, seeing people participate in it live, that was really fun. Not Thunderbirds or Ghost, but I enjoyed it, but again, with the Thunderbirds one, that was way back when I was in my temporary accommodation, so I was having a chance time. It is a Marvel theme one. Can you be more specific?
You good?
That feels so much better.
I liked the costumes for Undertale, but it didn't get enough engagement.
By enough, she means like my sister.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And then
Not all the way.
I know. I was doing.
Weirdly,
it
it's
single-handed,
not-
I'm about to do a double.
yeah,
Oh,
weirdly,
you don't want it all the way.
Nah, not all the way.
Okay, then you're good.
weirdly, it's not Avengers or Guardians. It was one that David was part of.
Was it Bob Lerman? That's okay. It's okay.
I did enjoy it. I quite enjoyed wearing the armor, even though it was heavy as shit.
Yeah. Oh, I was just talking to Johnny, and he was like, I
Oh,
just took a bunch of Lord of the Rings stuff,
You wanna-
but I didn't take any singular, like, cohesive character.
No.
So I'm just gonna go as the concept of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he just took all my fantasy shit up. Fantastic Four is correct. Question. Okay, it's a continuation of question 29. Who is my favorite princess?
Me!
You dressed up as her.
Yes, I have dressed.
Oh, could you help me with my cape?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Where does this keep going?
There's little black bits
Oh,
that
I
should do it all for you.
Oh, and oh yes. All right. Okay, I see. I see what I've done.
Someone's playing music.
Ooh.
I randomly remembered how to do the wobble yesterday, and turns out it fits really good to CeeLo Green and Timbaland's I'll Be Around. So,
Tangled Rapunzel is my favorite. And nice easy one. We've already mentioned this. Who is my favorite superhero? Nice easy one.
go, Web, go.
Shazam!
Who's my favorite superhero?
He's got a tattoo.
Hawkeye, yep. And who's my favorite Star Wars character? Sadly, not the one that's in my favorite video I've ever made.
You did? Oh yeah. Did you start or finish with him in the Star Wars quiz?
I think I started with him. Not Luke.
He is very obscure and dies like a bitch in episode 3.
Yep.
So do I. So does my character, so it's fine.
What do I think of the new Hawkeye? As in Kate Bishop? I love Kate Bishop.
I just love Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah. Kit Fisto!
Oh.
Kit Fisto, not Jar Jar Binks, fuck you. And and this is my final question. I have just started an entertainment company. What is its name? I don't know if I've actually mentioned this on TikTok.
I don't think you have.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that was the gig. I
Yeah.
thought that this was like as an advertisement.
Well, it kind of is. I have started an entertainment company. What is the name? I have heard about that. There's a new non-binary Hawkeye in the comics, which does sound that does sound really cool. Actually. And I think, am I right in saying they're Native American or something?
Possibly. So, wait, are they non-binary or are they two-spirit?
Could be that. They could be that. I'm not quite sure. I've not actually done my research on this one. So, Liz, do you want to spawn
It's
my
Patchwork Bear.
Patchwork Bear
Entertainment.
events?
Oh,
Patchwork
events.
Bear events. Right, I'll go through the answers. I think we got a lot of them. So, question 21. I've done drag. We've gone through those answers. What was my high school nickname? Koala Baby. What was the first quiz I did multiple costumes for? It was the kids' TV ones. I did Fat Controller from Thomas the Tank Engine and Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. I wanted to be a Teletubby, but Primark sold out the Teletubby onesies.
Bastards.
no.
I wanted to be a fucking Teletubby. I was so excited to be a Teletubby that week. Question 24. Then I realised I had everything to be the Fat Controller. Question 24. According to my MCU Rank Cosplay Challenge, what is my favourite and least favourite MCU installments? Endgame is my favourite, and my least favourite is Eternals, who is currently ranked as my least favourite Doctor in Doctor Who. 6th Doctor Colin Baker. Who did I cosplay as for the 50th quiz? That's Perry the Platypus. Question 27. What is my favourite TikTok I've ever made? That's Kiadi Squashy, where I reenacted Kiadi Mundi's death scene with a butternut squash dressed as a Jedi. It took so I had to recarve his face every time he did a new facial expression.
Did you carve it on the same squash and just turd it? Or...
No, I just essentially made his mouth from like a surprised mouth and then did X's in the
Do you remember
eyes.
this? I do remember this.
like for when he's dead. And I carved like a bullet wound into him. And dressed up as a clone trooper for the other shots.
I do remember this.
It's my favourite fucking video I've ever done. Barry the Platypus. How many questions left? You've got, what, 10? And then we're just going to do silly questions after that. Is that right?
Yeah, we're just gonna sort of we're gonna let you guys.
Yeah,
do it.
you guys can do it, and we'll do like who's more likely to's as well. And then we'll call it quits, because...
I see.
Two truths and a lie, don't forget.
Yeah, and two. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, two truths and a lie, then
Yeah.
you guys.
Okay, what is my favourite flower? That is Cherry Blossom. What is my favourite 3 live streams? Fantastic Four, Scooby-Doo 2, and Still Game. Princess, Rapunzel, Superhero Hawkeye, Star Wars character Kit Fisto. What is the name of the company I'm starting? That is Patchwork Bear Events. So
If you need events,
yeah, if you're in the sort of Edinburgh area or Scotland area, or if you want to pay for our travel, bring us to Chicago, but you're paying for every mile. Right, okay, that's
That
mine.
was before we got violated for marketing.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, after shit.
maybe
That's true.
preemptive.
That's true.
Okay, question number 21. What was my first ever cosplay that I went to Comic Con with? It's a very obvious one.
Count Dooku?
No,
Gaston?
superhero,
Captain? Cap?
not Cap.
Thor.
Think about my personality.
Deadpool.
Correct. Question number 22 is name the metal band that helped me get through most of last year. I let you listen to a song of theirs.
Sleep Token?
Stop
they're-
Ramston.
They're a metal, they're a metal band where the lead singer Jake Segura is actually a licensed therapist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and came up with the
Rolling
lyrics.
Stones Kiss.
Came up with the lyrics to their first song, "Let It Burn," whilst he was sectioned.
Jesus. I can't remember what the name was.
It's not Mayhem. I just remembered the history of Mayhem. I don't listen to metal, but that shit is nuts.
Question number 23. True or false? I came face to face with a lion.
Probably true.
Did you flip it off?
Was it in a cage at the zoo?
Technically a cage.
So true.
Safari.
There was an open day for recruitment at the zoo, and I got to just go in for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you go like that? Because I do that to penguins. Whenever I see a penguin, I don't know why. Just,
Why?
because it's funny to flip off a penguin.
And they are cocky and famous. It's like
I'm sorry. If you see a penguin, you don't just think fuck you, penguins.
You should bond with penguins because they're always informal wear.
Yeah, I should. But
And
they're
they
also
also have sex with severed heads.
They do. That's true.
I think Shrews like
They are.
footage of a penguin making love to the ground to completion.
I don't.
Yeah,
hate,
no, I
I want a
remember that.
record. I don't hate penguins. It's just funny to flip off a penguin.
This is so strange.
I do.
Okay, yeah. So the
Am
story
I
behind
tripping
that,
balls in this moment?
Yeah.
and so the story behind that is, the Asiatic lines were actually the closure was actually closed off at the time because they had just had cubs. However, it sounded like the line was in distress.
Did you hear the rumor about penguins needing picked up after watching planes fly over Edinburgh Zoo? But they lean back and watch it and then fall over. I totally believe that.
I once heard a rumor that turkeys are dumb enough that they will like forget to close their mouths while they look up at the rain and they'll drown.
It's true, they can't flip you off back. They can flipper you off back, but they can't flip you off back.
Alright, let me see if I can find. I actually do have video proof. You can only see the shadow.
Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my.
Yeah, all they had that sectioned off the path was literally one metal bit of fence.
Nice.
They didn't think that you could just go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then you would have
Yeah,
been.
my heart was fucking pounding.
Yeah, you would have been food.
Imagine they would have it properly. It was. I didn't go into the enclosure.
Yeah.
I'm not that fucking stupid. It's like this was after Harambe.
Yeah.
I got my tick out for him. Okay, question number 24. Which genre of music am I surprisingly good at?
I'm gonna say.
Is this singing or?
Singing.
I'm gonna say country rockabilly situation.
Yeah, country is correct.
Me too, for some reason.
No, yeah,
I don't listen to country unless you count Delta Ray or Dolly Parton,
I do.
and
Dolly Parton
counts.
Dolly counts. But Dolly and Johnny are the two like basic bitch country people that
Yeah.
everyone listens to.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks. I also listen
you
to
heard-
Delta. I also listen to Delta Ray, but they're more like Southern Gothic
Have
than
you
they
heard
are.
Bo Burnham's country song?
I know, but I know the line. Y'all dumb motherfuckers want a key change. That's that. I know.
Yeah.
Girl in a straw hat sang in the field
Oh, yeah,
with her
no.
arms out. That
That's
is a scarecrow.
I have heard that.
Take your good doze off. I take your country girl clothes off. I lay my hand on your body. Feels like straw. It's a fucking scarecrow again.
True or false? In high school, someone spread a rumor that I had a black, small penis.
I feel like, again, you wouldn't make this up. I feel like.
Half true. Small yes, black no.
No,
Small, black,
it's
no.
all true.
What did you
and-
do to this person to
I don't know.
instigate?
I don't know.
Why
I
black?
think he was like on the heavier side of the spectrum. In fairness, but at the same time, not an excuse. So eventually, I just said to him it was just his mum's lipstick.
Jesus.
I mean, that's how you do it.
That's how you fuck someone up.
Did I tell you a friend of mine, one of my friends from work, our love language is insulting each other and our moms, and each other's moms.
Yeah.
So what he just looks at me and goes, "Your mom's a hoe," and without thinking, I go, "Your mom's a client."
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know if that's the best comeback, but points for turnaround time.
Yeah, definitely good.
Question number 26. What is my safe word and how did I get it? This is also a really funny story.
Oh no.
It's not even sexual.
How are we not getting
Yeah, violated.
for this?
For
And how did if we were going this deep, I would have. There are some questions I would have.
I mentioned this in the last quiz. I'm
I've
pretty
mentioned the Les Miserables, I think, multiple times in this.
One of my questions that I deleted is which pop star gives me sexual assault flashbacks.
Oh,
sure.
You know this.
I know.
I know
Yeah, and
it.
you know it too. Yeah.
Is Excalibur tough to pull out? That was great.
Let's see.
Changing it.
Okay, so Excalibur to pull out. Thanks, Chris. I'm saving that. That was fucking brilliant.
Imagine naming
But
your child
you know what? You get a point for that because that was genius.
I heard somebody talk about like how somebody's safe word was dragon fruit, and they're like, "Is there anything less sexy than dragon fruit?" I'm like, have you seen a dragon fruit? It's a yassified pineapple.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Question number 27, and you might remember this. What songs did I first sing at Banshees Karaoke? It was the first time that I saw you and Sebastian as Avengers.
I remember the event. It wasn't you who did the God of Thunder song, was it the Thor song? No, it was
No.
someone else.
I'll give you a clue. The first song was specifically made by Andy,
What day is today?
and it was a God of War song.
Oh, Rag.
But it was in the Ragnarok game,
Oh.
but it was like the credits song.
I wouldn't know it. I remember the event. I just can't remember the name of the song.
Okay. Question number 28. How many famous laughs can I do and list them?
Seth Rogen.
1.
You're not going to demonstrate for us?
Mark Hamill Joker.
I could try, but I didn't list that actually. Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 technically.
Yoda?
Fuck. I hope your mum is. Okay, so 7.
We're just extending the list now.
Yeah.
Goofy. Please tell me Goofy's on the list.
8.
We're just,
Yeah, booked your play.
this is just a test.
That's something made him watch.
Can you just
With my mate.
Scooby Doo?
Yep, Scooby Doo is one. I'll give you a clue.
Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr.
She can cross the road because your mum's fat. Oh, 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 oh.
Silver Age Penguin.
Well, I don't even know what it is. Oh, yeah, okay, so 9. I remember I got Robin Taylor, who plays him in Gotham, to do that.
I know you told me that. I wish I had met Robin.
I was hoping he was going to get there.
Maybe next year.
Francesca has a massive thing for Sean Pertwee.
Oh, nice.
Or was I saying
He was
Pertwee?
Yeah.
He was super nice.
He was lovely.
He really is.
He like I mean
He
we
was
asked him a
chatty.
question and he
I'll
immediately.
give you a clue for this one. He who must not be named.
Voldemort. Nice.
So
And,
very fun.
Technically, the 9th one is it's not even really just one character. It's like the whole show.
No. Oh, Family Guy. No?
SpongeBob.
Oh.
All of SpongeBob.
Mr. Krabs.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, this is more of a joke one. Question number 29. Why did I used to call myself Mr. Kipling?
Oh, no.
This was before COVID. I was a different person.
Is it something about cream pies?
Because I used to pump torch full of cream.
Yeah. So,
You know, I thought it was going to be something racist because of Rudyard Kipling, so I'm pleasantly surprised.
When have I ever been racist?
I can only think of one time and it was an accident. I think you were quoting somebody, so. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Question number 30. True or false? I jumped in snow naked once.
True.
I feel like all your true or falses have been true. So
They
why,
are. They really are.
why should
These
we doubt
questions
this?
aren't true or false, they are, hey, let me tell you about this thing I did.
Yeah, the best part is it's still on my Facebook. Lad Bible picked it up.
How naked and how censored.
Well, I mean, you can see my bare arse, but you can't see the rest of the trilogy. So you're
I would
lucky.
assume it shrunk back into your
Well,
body.
that's true. It would. Is that
It was
cool?
in-
Like it went in, yeah.
Yeah, it was inside out.
We went from an outie to an innie. Like,
I've skinny dipped.
Okay, so going through the answers, my first cosplay was Deadpool. The metal band that helped me get through most of last year was Citizen Soldier. I would recommend giving them a listen.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
Number 23, true or false? I came face to face with a lie, and that was true, and I shit myself the whole time. Number 24, which genre of music am I surprisingly good at? That is country. True or false? The rumor about me having a small black penis. Yeah, someone did that. Yeah, of course, it wasn't true. It's not black.
Or circumcised, as we learned.
I love it.
That's what we learned.
Number
Who says you don't learn things on this fucking live
number
stream,
26. What?
Just when I thought I was gonna miss this. So.
Number 26. My safe word is safe word,
guys?
and I got it from Krav Maga self-defense training. Basically, because I'm me, the instructor often used me to demonstrate on. And so I was on my back, I had him pinned between my tits, locked in, and he couldn't get out. And he did, by nearly biting my fucking nipple off.
Yeah.
So I was just slapping his body, he'd go, safe word, safe word! It was so funny. Number 27, what songs did I first sing? It was at Banshees Karaoke. It was Blood Upon the Snow and Nights in White Satin.
Nice.
Mine was Jolene, because I'm a basic bitch.
Yeah.
The famous laughs I can do, there's now 9. So, Jimmy Carr, Scooby-Doo, Seth Rogen, Voldemort, Mark Hamill, Joker, who else did you guys say?
Penguin.
Penguin,
Yoda, I think.
Yoda, SpongeBob
Goofy.
characters, Goofy. I'll just skip the Mr. Kipling one because I already said the answer. And yeah, I jumped in snow naked. Excalibur.
I've sent a request again. Hang on, Chris.
Excalibur, tough to pull out. I'm keeping that. That's a good one. Alright, and that's us. So
Right.
what's your 2 truths and 1 lie?
Yeah, who wants to go first?
Let's
I,
do.
I've done all mine.
Okay, you've got ones prepared.
All right. So.
Hi,
there-
Chris.
Hi, Chris. There is a statue of someone in my there's a large statue of someone in my family tree in the middle of a medium-sized American city. Let me rephrase that so I don't stammer. There is a very large statue of a member of my family tree in the downtown, midtown area of a major American city. I once received a gift of jewelry from a New York Times bestselling author. I had 5 surgeries before the age of 20.
I know this.
I know you know this.
I'm gonna guess the jewellery.
I only had 4 surgeries.
I'm going to guess the statue.
Oh, I knew the statue was true. I was gonna say the jewelry as well, so I would have got that wrong.
The answer is I only had 4 surgeries.
Oh, fuck you.
Joke for that.
The guy, it was the jewelry.
That was embarrassing. I was like, I know this. I'm your boyfriend. I know this. Fuck.
The author was John Green.
Oh.
They filmed Fault in Our Stars in my city, in Pittsburgh while I was there. So I tweeted at him like, "Hey, John Green, I'm out here. Come say hi." And he did.
Aww.
And I was wearing a llama necklace because I was a huge nerd fighter at the time. And he's like, "I like your llama," and I said, "Thank you." I wear it so that I can say my necklace is a llama. Everyone else's argument is invalid. And he laughed and he was like, "I think this would go nicely with it." And he gave me a little promotional necklace with the Fault in Our Stars clouds, and I still have it somewhere in America.
Nice.
As for the statue, my I believe second cousin or great uncle or somebody like that is Hannes Wagner, who is the 3rd member in the United States Baseball Hall of Fame. He is the greatest shortstop. And he was at the turn of the last century, which I believe was the last time the Pittsburgh Pirates were good. And he, there's a big old statue of him outside the baseball diamond.
Nice.
And I watched a rapper from my school twerk on it. It was a surreal. She has a song called Ho'opoly, where they play straight Monopoly in the video, and they dance on local landmarks. And I would recommend that everybody have the experience of watching someone that they went to undergrad with twerk on a massive statue of someone in their family. I would recommend that to every living soul.
The person I looked up to a lot in the drama department in my school, I then went to see it at a production of Avenue Q and watched them have puppet sex. So that was an interesting experience.
Any more?
Those are my 3 that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay.
All right.
Your turn?
I don't have any.
Okay, I'll do one. I am a member of the BLT community. I grew up where they filmed Outlander, and I go off in metal detectors in airports.
Outlander, Highlander.
Well,
The LGBT.
LGBT.
Oh wait, I've just done this wrong because those are all lies. Those are all lies.
I was gonna say that the metal detector one is true because you say that sometimes that happens.
That's
But also,
true.
I was just like, I was at an airport.
I grew
with
up
you.
very close to where Outlander was filmed. To be fair, but like technically, those are all somewhat lies.
I grew up close to where the Blob was filmed.
Yeah. I
grew up
forget.
where the
I
Blob
forget
was
how that game works. Anyway,
It's called Two Truths and a
yeah,
Lie.
I
It's
forget.
in the name.
Shall we do who's more likely to?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right, let's.
Oh, I thought I was gonna let the audience.
Oh, the audience, fire away! I'll bring up a list just in case, just to fill in the gaps. But
Alright.
audience.
Oh, I love Chris and Jack too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're funny. Okay, I've got one. Do you want to come back on camera?
In a bit.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so we'll
You
start.
guys can answer this too.
Just point off screen when you.
Okay, who's most likely to get arrested? Everyone vote. Chris, who do you think?
Yeah, definitely Connor.
Back on camera.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it hasn't been or happened already.
I feel. Yeah, I know. What I'm saying.
Move forward.
Okay.
Don't set my wings on fire.
Who is most likely to stalk their ex? Yeah, I'm a needy little fuck who it gets head over heels. Yeah, absolutely.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm not like.
Also, you have me now. You.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now.
Who's most likely to have an affair?
Here's the thing: you're the closest because you don't do monogamy. So
I don't do relationships.
Yeah, so you
really.
wouldn't.
Well, you have to take this one, Connor. And considering the circumstances, you have to take this one on the chin.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, these are WikiHow. I thought you came up with them.
No. It's
Who's most likely to ghost someone?
Because I have.
that one.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I hate ghosting. Like,
I hate ghosting too, but I was like, it was this guy who wouldn't leave me alone.
That's fair.
He was nice enough, but it was also like,
yeah, I think being a woman is different for you guys.
it's yeah. It's
That's not ghosting. That's not ghosting. That's like being sensible and looking after your own safety.
Yeah, I've actually had to do that too, in fairness.
It's rude, and I'm not proud of it, but it is. what it is.
Who's most likely to be a sugar baby?
You kind of already are. I have subsidized at least one item of clothing in this room,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying that to hold it against you. I'm just saying that
Yes.
as, hey, remember that one time I spotted you for a Star-Lord jacket?
Yeah, okay. Who's more likely to go skinny dipping? Me, I've done it. I've
I
done it
mean,
twice.
I literally jumped in snow naked.
yeah,
so
that's
counts.
true. Actually, that's between you or I because we've done it.
Is that class is skinny dipping?
Yeah,
I mean, everyone's St. Paul anyway. So.
Is it skinny dipping?
It's still water.
Skinny like snowstorm.
Snow dipping.
Yeah.
Sherbet dab.
Chunky dunking?
Yeah. Who's most likely to have a double life? We've established he's Batman.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, the vigilante.
We've
Okay,
established-
yeah, I'll take that one.
I would have a life as
Yeah.
an American and a life as a Brit.
Ah, that's true.
Also, you had that story about Grinder as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Although that being said, I told you the drunk alter ego story.
The
I was-
drunk.
I was
Oh yeah.
I was out with a friend and we played a game where we were like, you know what, for the entire night you have to be someone you're not, but you get your personality transposed to you by the other person. So you look at the other person and you say, if I didn't know you, who would I think you are? And my alter ego for the entire night was a gay design student called Tom Campbell. And then I got chatting to people that entire night, got hit on something fierce.
Of course you did.
But basically, let's just say people came back to mine, so I had to make a fake Tom Campbell Facebook profile afterwards.
What did they do when they came back to you?
We just slept. The guy wanted more.
Oh.
I feel really bad for
I just
that.
wanted design tips.
I feel real bad. I'll tell you who got loads of drinks bought for them. My friend Max, who was playing Robin Baxter, because we decided because he could do a convincing Canadian accent, and everyone believed him when he said he'd never been to Scotland and therefore never joined in with a drinking culture. So we got drinks bought for him the entire night.
Okay, who's most likely to cheat on an exam? That's more of an obscure one, really.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna say you, weirdly.
Honestly,
I
possibly.
studied.
I'm gonna say
I study like a motherfucker, but if I have My eyes wander in general.
I mean-
They've been wandering during this entire conversation.
Yeah.
I mean-
And if I accidentally catch something,
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I did cheat during the Pirates of the Caribbean quiz at Pilgrims.
yeah, that's true.
But I'll defend myself that I was in character.
I
Yeah.
cheated at a tarot card reading.
Yeah.
When I was doing exams, so I couldn't really cheat.
Yeah. I just think Liz is academic enough that she'll be in more situations where she's presented with that moral
That's
option.
where I was thinking too, is that I might go back to school again.
Yeah. I feel like you're more likely to utilize AI as a tool.
Yeah, because I do.
Yeah.
I don't use like chat. I don't let ChatGPT write my shit for me, but I use like Goblin
Yeah.
to make my stuff.
I've
Coach.
cheated on some of these quizzes.
So I'm gonna say Liz on that one.
Who's most likely to double book a date?
Does it have to be a romantic date?
I don't know. It's too confusing. Let's skip that one.
Because if it's not a romantic date, then it's very much me because I have no sense of time.
Yeah, I would say it's potentially. Yeah, if it was romantic, it wouldn't be me because there's only one person I would date.
Same.
But if it was like just getting my dates mixed up and forgetting I had a date or something like that,
That's probably me.
yeah, that's probably
I
Liz.
say let's just skip the partner ones because
Yeah.
they're subjective.
Yeah, that's
Who's most likely to hook up with a celebrity?
probably you.
I mean, I
don't hook up.
I
Yeah,
did sort of get eyes from Jet from Gladiators. in
Yeah,
fairness.
I feel like you're more likely to be at more cons and be in that situation where you would go out for drinks with people after.
Also,
afterwards.
I'm Ace and he's been like
Yeah.
hyper monogamous. So
Yeah.
I just can't really be arsed with anyone.
I think if any of these questions are, who's the biggest whore into you? Like, just-
most likely to hoe it up in Spanish.
yeah.
I do get hit on a lot, but I never.
Who's
I just
most
leave them
likely
alone.
to have the hottest partner? If I don't say me, I get in trouble.
I mean,
I know,
that's
I
why I
don't-
said we should skip this one.
I don't see myself as that hot, so
You
it's
are.
fine.
She
You don't
is.
have to.
I do.
Thank you.
I prefer MILFs.
That's true.
I'm currently
Who's
I'm a fabilf,
Oh.
a former babysitter. I'd like to.
Oh.
who's most like? Nah, neither of us.
What's that?
Who's most likely to date their best friend's ex? Nah, none of
Nah.
us.
No.
Can't break the bro code. Who's most likely to become an erotic dancer?
Oh, come on.
I mean,
Like,
your performance in that show.
that's true, actually. I did play a sex
Sweet,
robot.
and then you did Sweet
I
Transvestite.
did.
You ripped your pants off twice.
I did, actually. I do.
I know.
Yeah, maybe that is me. Oh, that actually might be me.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
probably
it, let's do a double act.
Yeah. What do you think, Chris? Who do you think gets that
Who's-
award?
It's definitely you, Paul. It's got to be. I mean, those silver hot pants I can't get out of my head. I've tried.
I mean, I'm self-employed, so I chat myself up the whole time. In the mirror. It's like, you sexy bastard, I'm gonna.
I
take
don't
you
get
home.
along with my managers and bosses, so it's definitely
I'm gonna take you home tonight.
it's definitely not me.
I hope it's not me. That's a terrible power imbalance.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
most likely to end a relationship over text? Nah,
No.
I've always done it in person.
That's probably me. I do try and do it in person, but sometimes I'm just so angry. I'm just like, I'm done. Like, if we're already in a fight, I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's it.
We already know who the next one is.
Who's more likely to marry someone twice their age? Come on. Like,
If you get married at all.
yeah.
Who's most likely to flirt their way out of a speeding ticket? I'm the only one who fucking drives.
Yeah, that's you.
No, it's also me. And in America.
Okay, yeah, true.
Yeah, but you're not gonna flirt.
Not on purpose. I have I am the queen of like of unwittingly and accidentally flirting.
Yeah.
So I was striking up a conversation and they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you don't have to."
I saw a great video of a woman getting pulled over for a speeding ticket. I think it was in America. And she said, "Oh, you wouldn't give a beautiful lady a speeding ticket, would you?" And the officer said, "No, license and registration, please."
Right. Who's most likely to go through their partner's text messages?
I don't. I mean,
Actually, no, me.
that technically is how I found out my ex was cheating on me.
Yeah.
I would, but not because I don't trust you. I trust you with my life. I'm just a nosy asshole.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I feel like I'd maybe like peek over your shoulder by just
In,
being
in
like
my
nosy.
defence, I wasn't even trying to find anything. I was just texting mum because she was
Yeah.
asleep in Muller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do it to text your mom. I would also, I wouldn't do it because I don't trust you. I
Yeah.
would do it because of like, I want to know what I'm getting for my birthday.
Yeah, I think also like I think just by nature of knowing each other's password codes on our phones, we
Yeah.
might like accidentally
It's
have
like-
these snoop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was she cheating on you with her mother?
What?
Was she cheating on you with her mother?
Oh no, God.
That would have been a thing.
So,
Yeah,
Leah, let's just skip through. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll find the good ones.
yeah. 2 seconds. Who's most likely to sell feet pics? Why do I feel like that's the asexual?
It is me. Because I have floated the idea both before and during our relationship of like, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans, but not one where I take my like clothes off or anything. I'm gonna start an OnlyFriends where I tell the camera that I'm gonna kick it in the nuts because there are people who are into that.
But you've also threatened to sell used underwear.
I
like-
have not threatened, floated the idea. This was before we were
Yeah,
dating.
so that's Liz. That, like weirdly, that's Liz.
Who's most likely to be a screamer?
I feel.
Okay, my
Straightforward.
internet ass was like those videos where they give
The
you
screaming
like
goat.
those
horror
videos where the zombie just starts screaming in your face when you're watching the TV. Like
Again, weirdly, I'm gonna expose you slightly
I
and say
do my best.
occasionally.
I need you to stop talking.
Who's most likely to make a sex tape?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
I've been tempted a few. I actually got close ones.
been there, done that.
Oh, have you? Oh,
Yeah, but it was just for us. It was just
yeah.
We
for
don't
me,
even
her,
have.
and I.
We don't even have.
Did the neighbours find out about that?
Before, not with you. Like,
Yeah, this was before COVID.
Oh.
This was before.
No, I mean no. For the previous question, we
Oh.
don't even have.
I know, but there's been times where I'm like,
Who's most
put pillow on the picture.
Who's most likely to join the Mile High Club?
I'm sorry.
I mean, does it count if it's with yourself?
That's too cramped. That's too cramped a bathroom to do it with anyone else. So
Yeah. Who's
I
most,
feel like that again. That might be me.
Who's most likely to give the best lap dance?
I have no rhythm.
Me?
Ma-
I'm going back with the sex robot.
I've done
I would say Paul as well.
the title of Magic Mick. from
I do have pink
June
go-go
Paul.
Is this gonna be recorded?
Pro-
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Who's most likely
I'm
to
sorry, baby.
have a secret
I'm
kink
sorry.
/ fetish?
Um.
I mean,
I don't think it'll be so secret, Connor.
Well, yeah.
Me.
who's most likely to say the wrong name in bed?
I feel like that's got to be you.
What are you doing over there? Who's most likely to walk around the house naked?
Me.
Me too. Yeah.
That's such a me thing. I have to remember I have a flatmate and a girlfriend now, so not to do that.
Oh, for fuck. I mean, half of these are probably going to be me anyway. Who's most likely to visit a nude beach on vacation? I mean, literally outside in the resort, at Gran Canaria.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a culture shock and a half.
Yeah. Who's
Question.
most likely to get caught having sex in public? Come on. It's got.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna lower my hand anymore.
who's most likely to have handcuffs in the bedroom?
For cosplay purposes.
Yeah, definitely.
Cosplay purposes.
Yeah, I think at one point when we worked in the escape
Who's-
room, I think most of us took a pair.
Oh, who's most likely to send a dirty text
Okay,
to the wrong
Belinda.
person?
I had a dirty text sent to me by accident. Specifically, a former boss sent me porn.
Oh dear. Why is there a share function on those websites anyway?
No, he had to copy the thing and like, post it into a.
Oh,
Because this
funny
was
most
a
likely.
boomer ass dude.
Who's most likely to be a spy?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
International Women of Mystery.
Who's most likely to join a cult?
Oh, I'm quite susceptible. I'm quite gullible.
I just want friends.
We
Yeah.
can tell.
Is this
I'm-
not already a cult?
I think this is a cult, but no, like genuinely, like I'm the person who's got Surfshark, got Recon. Like you can advertised to me, and I will eventually do the thing. Like, one day I will get Raid Shadow Legends as the cult I will join.
I will stop you.
No, absolutely. I think it's me. I think it's Liz for want of friends.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair,
I have friends. They're not in this country.
to get into this, like, to not get into this debate, define cult because you are religious.
That's true.
So,
But
Who's
I can tell the difference. Is the thing.
who's most likely to rob a bank?
I don't like firearms, so not me.
I don't think any of you would.
who? Yeah, I mean, probably Liz just by nature of being
Yeah.
more accessible to guns.
In an alternate universe,
I don't
maybe.
touch them.
I know, but just like
Who's most? Oh, we've all.
oh, the chat's saying Connor.
We-
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fine.
agree with that.
we all line job interviews, so
Yeah.
skip that one.
Who's most likely to fake their death? I mean, to get out of work, maybe.
I'm
Like,
for the plot.
Because I'm a petty bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. We all picked
Oh,
ourselves.
yeah.
we already know this one. Who's most likely to fart in a full elevator?
This one-
Get the Febreze.
It just reminds me of Liar Liar, where he walks in and just goes, "It was me."
Right, tell you what, should we go for 10 more minutes and then head to karaoke?
I would make it 5.
Okay,
In fact, no, wait. It only takes 10 minutes to get to
Yeah.
program, so yeah.
that's fine. Right, we're probably gonna go for 10 more minutes, guys.
Five,
or
10.
five more minutes. Thank you. So I just want to say before we'll do a couple more of these, but thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for this award, Chris. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
You're welcome.
And thank you so much to everyone who's joined us. I will get the posters finished. Obviously, I need to make the sticker for this artwork and for this quiz live stream. And then I need to also really, put it get prints and things made. So sometime, hopefully in November, it might be end of November. I'll get those sent out. Signed posters.
Who's most likely to become an internet meme? Not me.
That one.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's become one.
we've already become. Who's most likely to clap when their plane lands?
Liz.
Liz.
It's the
I
American.
think I have.
It's the American.
Who's most likely to eat something off the ground?
Oh, me.
Oh yeah.
I was a scout for 11 years. We were just little piggies.
Yeah, not whatnot.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to laugh during an inappropriate time?
I think that's all of us.
That is all
Yeah,
of us,
that is true.
But
But
notoriously Connor.
it's a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
No, that's shit.
Um.
No. Who's most likely to crash a wedding?
I'd say me if I was really hopeless. I'd be like, I've seen this happen in the movies and it worked out fine and everyone was happy ever after.
I think you could blag it, Paul, quite easily.
Yeah.
You could convince them that you are actually meant to be there.
Yeah, that's true. I'll get in easily, but then I would.
I once yes-anded my way through an entire conversation until the dude started asking for advice on a situation that I was not involved in.
That's true. I wouldn't even crash it in a dramatic. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. I would totally roll it.
Just
charisma
roll up
check.
for the free food.
Yeah, roll a charisma check.
Who's most likely to believe in conspiracy theories?
Not me.
Probably me.
Probably.
Frogs are gay!
What is our go-to karaoke songs? I'm gonna because of the way I'm dressed, I'm gonna do the Scooby Doo theme medley that I do.
Anything by Elvis or the Rat Pack.
I might do. I don't have a go-to. No, I do. Particle Man.
Yeah, Particle
I don't know
Man.
if Adams will have that.
Yeah,
Particle Man. They
we
have
can,
Particle Man.
try Banshees if it's or are they still not.
I haven't heard anything
Yeah,
for Katie, so
yeah.
I say we just
Yeah,
try luck with.
Pilgrim.
I did. I went to see Dom Jolly earlier on in the week. Who I don't know if you remember him. He used to do a TV show called Trigger Happy TV. But his show this week was it was kind of like comedy wrapped up in a book tour. But the book tour was all about conspiracies and how everybody who believes in them are stupid idiots. Yeah, it was fantastic. A really good show. I met him afterwards as well.
Oh,
But it was great. I have got one more question as well. I don't think it actually appeared in the chat. I don't know if it's a banned word or whatever, but it's for Liz. And it's about your potato thing. Are they instant mashed potatoes or is it real mashed potato?
They're like pre-packed, pre-mashed. Like they're real mashed potatoes, but you have to microwave them.
Right. Okay. Cool. I'm going to sleep tonight knowing that as well.
Who's most likely to go bungee jumping?
Ooh.
I mean, I've done absolutely.
I would do it.
I'd say Liz.
Yeah.
Probably. I have the least will to live, so
That's true.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah,
I have. I've literally. All right.
The semicolon's gone. Who's most likely to get away with murder?
Not me, dude.
I mean,
I think you're the only one who could like coolly lie.
yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I'm more likely to do it, but I'm not gonna get away with it. Like, I have a temper, but I couldn't be cool about it.
Who's most likely to scream during a horror movie?
Me, I'm such a coward. I'm such a little coward. I hate horror movies.
Who's most likely to solve a Rubik's Cube in 60 seconds and up?
Liz, like,
Liz.
I feel like you just
I wouldn't, but I'm most likely to.
you'd hyperfixate and you get it.
One time I solved a Rubik's Cube purely by just taking it out of the box, twisting it in one direction, and then twisting it back immediately. Like, I solved it!
Yeah.
Who's most likely to write poor movie reviews in their free time?
Yeah, I would do that.
You guys.
Yeah, that definitely is me.
I would just bitch about it in person.
Yeah.
I don't think that's about it.
I think that's us.
Alright.
Yeah.
We'll probably call it quits then. Thank you so much to everyone.
Love you.
10k likes. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for sticking with us and making sure. Apparently Joker 2 is awful. I know, I've heard.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I love Lady Gaga as an actor.
That is true.
Yeah, I've
I mean,
heard.
Star is Born is still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That is the quiz live stream project done. I'm going to try and complete the Doctor Who thing at some point. We're going to obviously take a break for November and December, and then maybe we'll come back in the new year, but we'll discuss that between ourselves. But thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it's going to be weird next Sunday not doing this. But thanks. And yeah, I will. If anyone wants to support us, either reach out on Instagram, support us on Coffee, ko-fi/Scottish Scooby Gang, or you can just send money for the posters direct, and we'll get that sent out. I'm gonna do a little artwork of us in these costumes on the posters.
Okay.
Little cartoony artwork.
I do have photos of me as Homelander if that
Right.
makes it easier.
Yeah, it's up to might do. But yeah, thanks guys.
Bye,
Thanks,
we
Chris.
love you.
Thank you, Chris, for joining us.
Thanks for everything.
Congrats. See you later.
Mwah. Bye.
Up and away.